Time is precious, so let's make this moment last. Let's keep them guessing, cause our next move's coming fast. When life is what you've been dreaming, you gotta eat, sleep and breathe it. That's the only way you can keep it. And where we're heading, it's gonna make more than a splash. We're taking over the world. Gotta start believing if you try. We're taking over the world. Yeah, the only limit is the sky. We're taking over the world. On our way now, and we're only looking ahead. We're breaking hard ground, and in no sight is the end. When life is what you've been dreaming, you gotta eat, sleep and breathe it. That's the only way you can keep it. We're on our way now, and we're taking all our friends. We're taking over the world. Gotta start believing if you try. We're taking over the world. Yeah, the only limit is the sky. We're taking over the world. We're taking over the
number 1 to diversion 737 northbound on Bravo.
The speed up number 1 to the version 737, 669.
A7, thanks. Clock 744, wind 010 degrees, 25 knots, crosswinds 16 knots, runway 34 left. Please land.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the SydSquad live show. Yes. You're tuned in with Kurt here. I'm the host of the show, and we're going through to curfew. Couple of hours of power out the door this evening. It's a late start, and it'll be a late finish. 3 hours for your viewing pleasure. And hopefully you are all doing well. Welcome to the SydSquad show. Ian Hodges is up there in the Uluru Lodge for 1 year and 2 months. Well, happy anniversary there to you, Ian. Welcome back to the show, my friend. And a big shout out to all the early birds there getting into the to the chat and saying hello. Nice to have your company. And really, really do appreciate everybody tuning into the show. I know it's short notice, so I'm sure many of you haven't received the notifications. And for those of you who are here, well, welcome, welcome. Lovely to have your company. And yeah, so just a couple of hours out the door tonight, which should be a lot of fun. Got a fair few movements to send out tonight, so it should be an exciting couple of hours, I tell you that much. I'm pumped. How about you guys? Just Cozzie's here, C. Vale, Mrs. Professor, Eloise Bryn Lee, Ian Hodges, Melanie Dale. Hello, Mel. Sir Cooper's here, Pangean, Doug Whitcomb, Henry Tack, Friend Bob, Airbus A380, Looney Lunar, Jetman Gaming, welcome to the show, Flaming Galar. Robert Fell, Andy Reynolds, Karen Glenn, good evening to you, my dear. Kylie Jackie's back. G'day, Kylie. Gavin Dinsdale, Gary W, Ollie Otter, Andy Egan, Lance Cole. Wow, look, so many of you already there. Craig Jordan is here. G'day, Craig. How are you, mate? I'm missing you by my side, buddy. I'm missing you by my side. But I know you're preparing to go to Vancouver tomorrow night, so that is fantastic. Andrew Thorne, Taylor. Hello, Taylor. Welcome back. How are you? Anthony Tillett's here saying hey. And Frank Bobby's here. How do I become a member? You can head on over to the YouTube homepage there and press join. Lockie Dewsbury's here. G'day, little Jumbo Jetman. Morgan Wallace Brown, hi. Young Aussie saying hi. Keenan Drews, g'day, mate. George Michaels is here from Germany. Mark K, Sunny 23 UK. David 59. Good evening. Kevin is here from Wellington Flights. G'day, Kiv. How are you, mate? Nice to have your company. Chloe Bay's here. Raymond Bird is here from Southern Ireland. G'day, Raymond. Ken Ether is here. G'day, Ken. And Tom Killingback. Plains is here. I'm going well. And Mia B, I'm staying home now. At least till 11 o'clock anyway. Nigel Coxon. G'day, Nigel. How are you, mate? Kirsty Nielsen. Anitro's here. G'day. Johnny Vogel. And lovely to have all of your company. Hey from Hobart there, Morgus. And Sam Reynolds is here. G'day, Sam. You got the family tuning in tonight? I hope so. Cloud Score is here. Auto glitching. Oh, is the audio glitching? Is it? Really? Can you not hear me? Give me a... we're back. All right, I'll keep an eye on it. So maybe it's doing the cheeky dropout like I've had that problem before. All I am doing at the moment is just going through the chat and having a cheeky read. I'll keep my eye on the audio, so hopefully we're all good. Yes, Ryan Gunn, bit of a surprise for tonight. There were plans to get out here for the entire afternoon. However, the heat today in Sydney rendered that sort of the pleasure of being up here impossible. So we're out here now, and you know what? A nice 3 hours of power out the door. For your late night plane spotting here to close off the week, so it should be a lot of fun. Don't go anywhere, just sit back, relax and enjoy the show. I've got you covered, and just give me a 5x5 there in the chat if the audio's back a-okay. Henry Tack saying 5x5, thanks Mrs. Professor as well, appreciate that. And love the lives. Yes, well, I do as well. Does the BTS work? It does. Hello. How is everybody? I do have a light here. I don't know if that's going to be of any use to us, but we'll have a look. It was on. All the tech going down now. Oh, I'll come back to that in just a sec. Why is my light not working? But a big shout out to everybody tuning in to the show tonight. Really, really nice to have all of your company. As always, of course. And tonight is a bit of a payback for leaving you hanging short during the week, which is a bit of a shame, actually, because I had every intention to do a live show during the week, but work prevailed, and obviously, as you know here, we work is a priority for us at the SydSquad Fan Bam, and yeah, so I had to cancel. I think it was Wednesday's show. I think it might have been. So, which was a bit of a shame, but hey, we're back, and I would never leave you hanging, and I certainly wouldn't do it on purpose either. That's for sure. And I've got a shout out now coming from Bondi Steve. G'day all, hope all is well. Hot. Yeah, it was pretty hot today, wasn't it? It was stinkers today. But no, we're going great, mate. We are absolutely going great. And Bondi Steve tuning in. Did you go for a swim today? Is the absolute question. I think that is on everybody's mind. Would have been a great day to go for a swim, although the wind, I think the wind picked up a little bit later this afternoon. I can tell you it's quite breezy now. So, yeah. All right, we've got our UPS friends there. They're pushing back now, and they're going to... So, look, interesting thing for tonight is that whilst we will get a lot of the apron movement here tonight right in front of us, which is just fantastic, got to say that it's a little bit of a different show than we're traditionally used to, because it's going to be runway 3-4 left and right for arrivals and departures. So they will be taking off from the right and heading off to the left, so from the south to the north today on today's show. So a little bit different because typically from this location, well, in recent times we've been streaming from up here. We've excuse me, we've enjoyed operations from left to right, so runway 16 ops. But that's okay. Next to land is all ANA, All Nippon Airways 889 in from Haneda. And yeah, pretty exciting to see the UPS 747 go. So the cool thing about that is we're going to see the rotations close to us. And you know what? Variety is the spice of life. So I'll be happy about that. Just changing it up for you. Yeah, for those of you already tuning into the show, welcome, and for those of the diehard...
89er, wind 010 degrees, 20 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
All right, we'll spin it on round to the ANA in just a minute, but for those missing out on Wednesday's show, big... there at the pointy end, well, we are going to dedicate the UPS on screen to you tonight. UPS 35 going to Singapore tonight, and it won't be a while now because we've also got the other 747 just over here, which has got beacons on as well, which is the Atlas Air. So it'll be pushing back in just a moment as well. So 2 747 departures coming your way in not too distant future. So don't go anywhere. But first of all, we've got to acknowledge Mr. Stephen Ames. Wow, 9 months. Do you think you'll go live tomorrow? It's a possibility, but I'm not gonna confirm purely because tomorrow is scheduled to be the hottest day. I think in the west, at least, we're supposed to get temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius, which. Well, at the airport, we're supposed to get about 37 or 38, I think, out here. So, yeah, I don't want to be standing out here in the afternoon in those temperatures, and I suspect that the wind is going to get up as well. So yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe later on. Maybe another stream like this. But stay tuned to your social media channels, and we'll let you know when we we'll try and let you know when we're going live next. But welcome back, Stephen. Nice to have your company as ANA drops it in there on runway 34 left. Nicely done. So it's only a short stream tonight. As you know, here in Sydney, we just go through till curfew, which is 11 p.m. So about 2 hours 45 left of today's show already, which sounds like an absolute downer. But I tell you, there is plenty of action coming your way, so don't go anywhere. We're just getting started here. It's going to be a lot of fun. And how good is a night stream? I mean, look at this. Yes, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. We're out here. We're plane spotting again, and I'm really chuffed to be out here again with all of your company. So thank you so much for being here, everybody.
Target 8, going 447 Delta, ready.
Killing 447 Delta, Sydney target 8.
All right, so the Atlas 747 will push back shortly, but we're going to wait for the UPS to vacate Alpha there, so that it makes enough space for the other 747 to depart, and then we'll have a couple of 747 movements for your viewing pleasure. So what does it say there? Curfew 2 hours 42. All right, well that's the countdown. That is the countdown. We're on notice. I'll get to some of those super chats and membership anniversaries probably in the next 5 minutes. So now you're on notice, because I'm going to be manning the camera following these 747s. There's going to be a bit of action coming up for us in the next 5 minutes. Don't want to miss it. Want to give you the best viewing pleasure indeed. But just letting you know. But how good is it? How good is it to be back? Yeah, so as the UPS 35 starts to push back, we've got the Atlas Air also giving us a bit of a show now as well. And the Atlas Air is Qantas 7557. It's going to Kwangching tonight. So 2 747 departures. Oh, which is just perfect timing. Perfect timing to start the live stream. How about it? Get in. Yes. How's the vision, ladies and gents? Is it coming up a-okay? Ollie Otter Gaming's here. Dead Soul's here. Blue Dog is here. G'day, mate. Justin Trappell is here. Ewan Boyd is here. G'day, mate. Mark Bingham is back. Johnny Vogel is back. G'day. Mad Dog Tim Tam is here. Andy Egan, Mia B. Let's get it started. I like it.
Killing 447 Delta, there is traffic on a 4 mile final. Your assigned heading is left 230, line up runway 34 left and wait.
Fine, heading left 230, line away, 34 left, going 447 Delta.
Just 040 as you vacate Alpha 2, take the first left into Juliet, please.
Thank you, Fluky. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that.
Killing 447 Delta, runway 34 left, cleared to take off.
So takeoff 34 left, going 447 Delta.
Okay, so as you can see, the 747 is on taxiway Alpha. It's going to be making its way all the way down
wind 010 degrees,
the far end of the field,
2 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Which is down here. So that's runway 34 left. And he'll be lining up down there at Alpha 6, which is full length of the main runway. Just 321 coming in now. There he goes. Ooh, dash 8s. Oh. Props.
Delta, contact departures, clear.
Departures going 447 Delta, there.
Nicely done. Sunny23 saying looking nice and clean. Amazing vision from Lockie. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Great pictures and audio. Thank you, Dead Soul. Yes, starting the hour of power early. Well, I'll tell you what, this is 2 heavy movements to start the hour of power. And
451 heavy, Sydney targeting.
But just remember, we've got about 2.5 hours. And as you know, like China Southern coming in now, Hawaiian coming in now, those aircraft have still got to depart on tonight's stream. So they'll be in, turning around, and then going out again a little bit later, closer to 10:30. So it should be plenty of action tonight. So Frankie, and that is just brilliant. All right, shout out now coming in from Taylor Ann. Love the SydSquad fan bam. Saw 3. Been about that. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back to the show. Gary W. Finally out of the Lurkers Lounge after months. Good on ya, Gary. Thanks for the fiver, Gary, and welcome back to the show, mate. Good on you, Justin. Welcome back to the show. Happy anniversary. Tony G, welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Tony. Thanks for joining the SydSquad fan bam tonight. Nice to have your company, mate. Well done. And Blue Dog Tenny's here up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 20 months. Blue Dog. Wow, wonderful, wonderful support, mate, of the SydSquad fan bam. We love it. And Johnny Vogel has gone ahead and gifted 1 SydSquad membership. Good on you, Johnny. You're a legend, mate, and did say Mark was here earlier. 2 weeks time. I'm on holidays for 6 weeks. Yeah, rub it in, Mark. Rub it in. Why don't you? Well, I'm happy for you, mate. I'm absolutely happy for you. Airbus is here. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Airbus. And that's a 2-month celebration up there, rather, in the Bondi Beach Cabana. So lovely to have your company there. Shout out there to Johnny Gibson up in the Uluru Lodge for 22 months. Johnny, wow. How are you, mates? Really, really nice to have your company as well. Jenny Hugh is here. And Jen Hugh is celebrating 10 months in the Gold Coast Pen, which is on Hawaii, which is on finals now. Cheers to the Hawaiian, and have a good. Well, we'll just pan it around now to the southern end of the field, and where are we, Kurt? Get your bearings, son. And Hawaiian now on finals. Runway 34 left. Oh, and lit up like a Christmas tree, if you don't mind.
Look at
those engine cow lights. The wing lights are on. Yes. Magic. Now, some of you might, I think some of you have mentioned that there's this ringing noise behind my voice whenever I speak, and that's because there's some air conditioning bats or air conditioning compressors up here on top of the ridges that are wailing, and so they're only, you only hear them when I talk, because I've got a noise gate on the microphone, so you don't have to hear it the whole time. But yes, it's a little bit annoying. There we go, the beautiful Hawaiian Airlines, the A330 has dropped it in nicely here. Good timing there, Jenny Hugh, to catch up there with the Hawaiian just coming in. Beautiful. A great little scene there with Jetstar there in the background with a Dash 8, and then there's a container ship going out a little bit further afield as well. Wow, geez, the bright lights there from Hawaiian. There we go. Landing lights are now off. Oh, I love a Friday night plane spotting. We had a couple of storm cells sort of send their way through Sydney Metro earlier this evening, but they went past the airport, which was good.
King 13, Sydney target.
But it doesn't appear like there's any fear of rain. Well, at least I don't believe so anyway. So we'll keep an eye out.
GPS 35 runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. Takeoff 34 left.
All right, so you just heard there the UPS cleared for takeoff.
China Southern 331 Heavy, Sydney Tower, good evening. UBS 35, contact departures, good day. We're approaching.
Come on, let's have a All right, how are we? How are we? Are we back? For fire truck's sake.
Frank 6188, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Left, clear for takeoff, 388. Good day, 227 Delta.
Click 227 Delta, Sydney Tower, good day. Quarter 650, wind 360 degrees at 18 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Right, so in all of that kerfuffle, I was just missing out the China Southern dropping in, which is a shame, but we'll see it depart, no doubt. And to be honest, landings are miles away, actually, down there to the Miles Harrison's away, down there to the south. Hopefully the audio's up and running now. Could just be a cable issue. I don't know. There's always something. There's always something keeping me on my toes. It's always a lot of fun, isn't it? I do it on purpose, right? Just so that we can get all the messages in the chat. Oh my word! All right, we're back. We're back. All right, shout out there to the Endingo Show. Good evening, Sid Squad. Great to see our little friend Atlas Air on the tarmac. Yes, they'll be out in just a minute, so don't go anywhere. We'll capture their departure. Eric's here. He's saying time flies when we're having fun. Thanks. Good on you, Eric. Nice to have your company, mates. Welcome back to the live show, buddy. Celebrating 4 months up there in the Gold Coast penthouse. Love it. Chris Paddy, moderator Chris Paddy there, gifted 5 SydSquad memberships. Good on you, Chris, you legend. And Andy Egan, FYI, Kurt, audio dropping in and out. I got you, mates. Hopefully we've fixed that now. Keenan Druce is here. SydSquad Chrisman ornaments. When? I don't think we've got one. I don't think we've got one. However, we may have a SydSquad calendar coming soon. So stay tuned for information on that. Now, there you go. You heard it here first. Danielle Sekutova is here, dropping in 9 kronas. Good on you, Daniela. Shirley Burton, welcome back, Kurt. Hope work wasn't too bad. Work was great. I've been really busy this week. Work's been great. Not dissing out on work at all. But yes, happy to be back again, hanging out with you guys. Shirley celebrating 14 months, Gold Coast penthouse. Love it. Great support. The Melbourne flights live. Hayden, you just love surprising us, don't you, Kurt? 40 degrees Celsius tomorrow in Sydney. Well, there you go. There's the hot tip. Literally the hot tip. Yes, it's going to be quite warm tomorrow in Sydney. So I think they're predicting it to be one of the hottest days of the year. So 40 plus and over 40 in some other places around the city. So like Great Western Sydney will experience some really high temperatures as well. Now look at this, to 200. Fills the frame quite nicely, in fact. Oh wow, there we go. There it is. The left turn bank, propellers lit up. Oh, that's magic. Yes.
Malaysian 141,
oh, love it.
Wind 360 degrees, 26 knots, crossing 12, runway 34 left, to land.
Land 34 left, Malaysia 141.
All right, so Malaysia 141 next in 34 left, and we've got the Atlas, which is also taxiing down Alpha at the moment to get sporty down the southern end of the field. So should be a lot of fun coming in really, really soon. Daniella's back again, dropping in 9 kronas. Good on you, Daniela. Always keeping me busy there, which is wonderful. Shout out to Blue Dog 10. Did you chuck some Pentagon into family dinner tonight to sneak out to give us a cheeky Friday night stream? Intermittent comms, not too bad though. Is it still intermittent? All right, well that's really weird. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Yeah, no, I was able to get out. No issues there. No issues there with the fan bam. Always supporting us here at SydSquad, all three of us, whether that's Tim or Matt or myself. And we've got to say we've got the best families, and yeah, we love it. Wow, look at that! I tell you, there's a lot of humidity in the air. You can see it. It's clearly visible. You can see it from the tents under the main like standing lights, but then also on the landing lights on the aircraft, piercing through the night sky. I'll just lift that background noise a little bit. Hopefully it's that's a little bit better.
230, line up runway 34 left and wait.
That's heading 230, line up away 34 left, 227.
Malaysia 141, contact ground 126.15, good day.
125, Malaysian 141, bye-bye.
All right, Malaysian 141 is here. They've arrived.
82 City Tower.
Shout out coming in from Josephine F. Just saying, Kurt, anything we can do to keep the gremlins away? Not really. Yeah, it's hit and miss. There's a lot of I've probably got about 20 cables running around here down behind the laptop, and if one of those is I don't know, maybe I didn't plug it in properly. I don't know. But no, there's nothing that you guys can do. I just appreciate your support. Don't go anywhere. Just hang out. Just stay here and enjoy the show. That's the best thing you can do. Thank you, Josephine, for being a member there for 5 months. Wow, the Dashie's getting some love tonight. It's the third one on the show already. Oh, how good is that? Yes. Oh, look out. Look out. You know what this means? You know what this means? Look at these bad boys. Look at these bad boys. You know what's coming, ladies and gentlemen. You know exactly what is coming. Yeah. Shout out to Game Day Live, celebrating 3 months up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Game Day Live. Love it. Adam Matty's here as well. He was here. Where is he? He should be popping up now. How do Australian pilots stay cool on Christmas? They use the propeller fan. Whoa, look out. Oh, good on you, Adam Matt. How's things going with you, mates?
7557.
Yes, get ready for some awesome sounds coming through the speakers in just a minute. If you're at home, make sure you turn it up. Shout out to Alan Lobb, hi Kurt and all. Hope all is well from Al in the Blue Mountains. Good on you, Al.
Velocity 442, Sydney Tower. Qantas 482, threshold wind 010 degrees 22 knots, crosswind 12, runway 34 left, need to land.
I just heard their air traffic control talking about Qantas 482. It's coming into land ahead of the Qantas 7557 about to depart, which is the 747. I'm waiting for the spool up of these 777. Come on.
Velocity 431, Sydney Tower. Qantas 7557, line up from my 34 left.
All right, 747 now lining up, 34 left. Yes, how good was that? I love it. Engine 1 now. Wow. Jeez. Thank you for playing the sound game, I tell ya. Wow.
Velocity 442, line up from A340.
How good's that? Shout out coming in from Maxine in the Blue Mountains, loving the stream. Thank you, Maxine, for dropping in the $3. It's lovely to have your company. Enjoyed the show all the way there at the Blue Mountains. Toby Planty's here. Matt and Lara's private jet should be landing soon, coming from Manuka. Hopefully we get the coverage, watching live from London over breakfast. What are they flying in on? We're gonna have a look. Ah, thank you, Toby, for the heads up. We'll keep an eye out for a private jet. And Shadow Chaser 13. Hey, Kurt, bit too late for Tim Tams and Tiny Teddies, but get Tim or someone to grab you a strong beer to get you through the night. I tell you what, it's a short night tonight. It's 8:43. We're going through till 11 o'clock. We're almost in the last 2 hours of the show. So don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. But yes, that does sound quite enticing, Mr. Shadow Chaser. So thank you very, very kindly for that. 123 is here. Hey, Kurt and SydSquad, I'm finally on a flight, getting broadcast from SydSquad. I'm coming in from Melbourne on Velocity 887, front row aisle seats. Well, what's your flight number, 123, so that we can keep an eye out, and maybe we'll see you taxi to the gate. Just like the Air China here is taxiing away from the gates. Oh, how good was that? How good was that spool up, right? I mean, really, come on. Hold an HSV Ali's here. The flashing lights in the background against the clouds look awesome. The port lights. We'll have to have a geezer. Right, the aircraft here is Qantas 103 to Honolulu. The A330-300 is pushed back from Bay 8 while we're watching all of the GE90s get started and the 747 take off. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of movement going on.
Velocity 672, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff, velocity 672.
I'll have a pan of the camera around down to the south holding HSV Ali, and we'll have a look together, see if we can capture there some more lights there. And a shout out there to Frank from Brisbane, drop it in at 2. Good on you, Frank from Brizzy. Good on you, mate. And Alan Lobb is back again. 747. They're something else, aren't they? Oh, you bet. Indeed. They are absolutely something else, and I tell you what, for whatever reason, from this vantage tonight, they get up and they are so clear. It's like daylight looking at them tonight. The old iPhone 15, they're just magic. Josephine's back. You'd think I'd leave now? No way. Love a CURFEW. Ah, good on you, Josephine. Don't go anywhere. Shout out to 1,000 flight level up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 10 months. Wow, 1,000 flight level. Thank you, mate. Wonderful to have your support here at the SydSquad show, and really, really nice to have your company. Thank you so much for tuning in. Well, they're all doing their work there in the cockpit. Great views right inside the nerve centre there of the A330 for Qantas 103 going to Honolulu. Air China is making its way down Alpha. They'll be getting ready to depart at Alpha 6 very shortly. So they're taxiing down the southern end of the field there. You can just see them, well, you can vaguely see them, but they are there. Very, very dusty and humid down to the southern end of the field as we speak. Shout out now coming in from Melanie Dale. The New York stream is a welcome stream, short and long. The new NY stream is a welcome stream, short or long. Oh, any stream, any stream. Come on, Kirk, get with the lingo. Oh, geez, I was down for the abbreviations, but you got me there, Melanie. Oh, I love it. Yes, just a short stream tonight, but happy to be out here again, bringing you all the coverage. This is one of my favourite times to be out here doing plane spotting at night time and just seeing the aircraft under the lights. It's just a magic scene. I love it. And the fact that we get so close to the apron movements from this vantage is just such a blessing. So a big shout out to Sydney Airport for hooking us up here at SydSquad. Declan, can you please shout out my friend Fergie's Aviation? Well, hello to Fergie's Aviation. Good on you, Declan. Well done, mate. Thank you, sir. Taylor Ann said that the audio cut out when she had her super chat on the screen. And loved the SydSquad fan bam. Saw the three C-17s today over Brizzy. I did read that one out, but if the audio cut out, well, then you didn't hear what I said. And I said that would have been super loud, Taylor Ann. And that I was jealous that you might have experienced 3 C-17s. But I'm glad that I was able to recap that one for you. All right, there's the Qantas starts to head down. We've got a couple of movements now getting ready to go. All right, so Air China now lining up runway 34 left, and they'll be ready to depart in just a moment. Big shout out there to Fergie's Aviation. Well done, well done. Oh, Dougie. G'day, Dougie. How are you, mates? Another fantastic month with SydSquad. Oh, well done, Dougie. Hopefully you're going well, mates. And happy anniversary there to Dougie. 17 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. What a legend. And lovely to have your company, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are doing well, champ. Shout out to Mark Bingham. Nigel working tonight? No, Mark, he unfortunately isn't out there tonight, so no Tim or Nigel. But thank you for the membership shout out there in the Uluru Lodge there for 5 months. Love it. Sheena Bell. Hey, Curtin SydSquad. Wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight. And then bam, you came to the rescue. Keep hydrated down there. Awesome streams as always. Oh, good on you, Sheena. Well, I'm glad that we've got you covered here tonight at SydSquad. It's really, really nice to have your company, as always, Sheena. And so, welcome. All right, here we go. Air China is departing. It's the 777 that we heard spool up. It's going to Beijing tonight. Let's enjoy this one together. Here we are.
5:30, threshold wind 360 degrees 23 knots, crosswind 12, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34 left, start 5.
Oh, look at that, the engine glow.
Ambulance 242 Sydney Tower.
You saw that, yeah? You saw the engine glow there. That's a special on the 777. Absolute special. Well done. Not much going down on there at the moment. FedEx is pushing back on Bay 1. Bay 2, rather. Here we go. Yes. Okay.
Chapter 672, line up from A34 left.
Line up, 34 left, it's 672.
Addison King, hey Kurt, hope you're doing great. Flying a plane tomorrow. First introduction around the Northern Beaches. Good luck, mate. Also going overseas next Saturday with Qantas One, Sydney to Singapore at 4:20 to see the family in France.
Qantas 123 Heavy City Tower, good evening. Ambulance 242 assigned, heading left 230, line up from A34 left and wait, short delay lined up. Qantas 103, I'll make the request with departure, stand by. Ambulance 242, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, sorry, Addison, I just got distracted there. I had a visitor and that I just caught up with. But mate, congratulations on the flight tomorrow. Good luck, go well, and chuffed to hear that you're going off to France to visit the Fam Bam. Well, how about that, mate? Only a little bit jealous about that as well. Oh my word! You'll have a great time, mate. You'll have an absolute great time.
Qantas 103, line up from A34 left and wait.
Line up from A34 left.
Qantas 103, due noise abatement. If it's not a requirement, it's not available, unfortunately.
Dougie, you there, mate?
Yes, I'm here.
Good evening, Dougie. How are you, my friend?
Good evening. You're not too bad.
Nice to have your company on the show tonight. Well, you sound tired, mate. tell us what you really think.
Early start this morning and tomorrow morning.
Love it, mate.
Up at 4:04.
Wow.
It's going to be hot tomorrow. So.
Yes, it is going to be hot tomorrow. It's going to be well hot tomorrow. One of the hottest days of the year, they tell me.
43 is the forecast. But we'll
43?
See.
Is that where you are?
Yeah.
That
43 on the bomb.
That is redonkulous.
That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, and people are asking if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I can tell you what, I'm not going to be standing in 43 degrees.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. No, thank you. Yeah, maybe it might cool down a little bit. I'm sure that a breeze will rip through a little bit later on, and it might cool things down. But we'll see how we go.
Looks like it's supposed to get to a low of 19 tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Not tomorrow morning. Sunday morning.
All right, Qantas 103 now clear for takeoff. They're down to the far end at Alpha 6. Wing lights are on, looking beautiful, and they're going to start to roll. They'll be with us shortly. So here we go. Let's enjoy this one together.
Rex 182, Sydney Tower.
You got your sights on something to look forward to tonight, Dougie?
No, not yet. I just seen on the chat. Got a return to Sydney. Qantas correction killing. 449 Delta's returning from Canberra.
As in was going to Canberra and returning.
They did missed approach and they came back.
So they missed approaching Canberra, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
20 knots, crosswind 12 from A340 left, clear to land.
Tracking a left downwind, 34 left at the moment.
Chester 766, Sydney Tower, good evening.
All right, so, okay, what are the details on that, Dougie? Where is it?
Not a clue, it's just over Sutherland at the moment, making
its way back
left
in.
Downwind, 34 left.
34 left. Okay, let's have a look. Queuing 449 Delta in from Sydney. Didn't quite make it to Canberra.
Don't see that very often.
No, don't see any fireys out and about here at the moment. So I can happily suggest that perhaps it's not related to an emergency or a standby.
No hydraulics this time.
But maybe they just got a sniff of Canberra and thought, nah, we're going round. We're out of there. I don't want a bar of it. Singapore 211 is in on runway left. It's the second aircraft to arrive. We've got a Rex coming in first, and then Q-Link 449 Delta will be number 3 to land. So look, we'll obviously we'll keep an eye on things down there to the south, but no concern for alarm at all regarding the Q-Link coming back from Canberra. So an interesting one.
Jetstar 766, line up runway 34 left.
Runway 34 left, it's 7. Good evening, Singapore 211 heavy for 34 left.
Singapore 211 heavy, Sydney Tower. Good evening, continue approach, threshold wind 360 degrees, 16 knots.
Continue approach for 34 left, Singapore 211 heavy.
Hey, shout out to Jerry Bird, and he's saying, hey Kurt, SydSquad family, sorry not been around for a while, but I've been chasing my tail like crazy recently, and hopefully you're all well, loving the view. Good on you, Jerry, mate. We've missed you. 7 months up there in the Sydney Harbour Suite though, so good on you, Ledge. And hopefully you're doing well, mate. Welcome back. You know, Jerry, we haven't gone anywhere, mate. It is absolutely always nice to have your company though. Danielle Sekutova dropping in 20 kronas. Good on you, Danielle. Love it. And 123 is in the front row, velocity 887, and will be waving. All right, Dougie, where is velocity 887? I've given you a task, mate. Apparently it's inbound to Sydney, and we've got a member, one of our first-class members on board. He's going to be in the front waving. Velocity 887. So we need to keep an eye and an ear out for that one.
Doesn't look like it's gotten out of its gate in Melbourne yet. Oh,
so. Right. We got a while to go. All right, write that one down for us. Neil Denny saying, bugger, I didn't get the notification you're on tonight. Dropping in a 5 Kiwi. Well, Neil, we were late to the party, mate. It was a bit of a late show start for us with not much notification time at all. So I tell you what, you weren't the only one.
Singapore 211, threshold wind 360 degrees, 15 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34 left, Singapore 211.
Jetstar 766, contact departure, good night.
Wow, Jetstar, out the door. Thanks for coming. Next in is our Singapore 211 friends coming in there from the south. Actually be able to see their landing lights making a nice showing on the water there, which is fantastic. Yeah, Neil, don't worry, mate. You're here though. That's the most important thing now, and that's what we like. Love to have your company, mate. Welcome back to the show. Another one, Clarity Plus, Kurt. Wonderful sights tonight. Oh, good on you, Alan. Talk about clarity. Have a look at those tents though on the screen. It is humid out here tonight. There is moisture in the sky like nothing else, and it is clearly visible.
It's all accumulated down in Canberra. It's getting smashed by thunderstorms at the moment.
Oh,
so
well,
that
that's
might
probably
be why the Q-Link's coming back.
Yeah, that is probably why the Q-Link's coming back. It'll be next to land here on runway left. So as you can see on screen there is Singapore 211. That's a 777-300 in from Singapore. Then we've got a couple of heavy departures as well. We've got Sichuan Airlines going out to Chengdu, and then we've got the FedEx going out to Guangzhou. So a couple of movements to come in just a minute. First of all, Singapore 211 dropping it in here at runway 34 left. Here we go.
.3884, line up runway 34 left.
Line up runway 34 left. Q-Link 449.
Q-Link 449 Delta, Sydney Tower.
There we go. Q-Link 449 Delta is called up, Sydney Tower.
Singapore
So
211, contact ground as you vacate. 126.
they're inbound.
845, good night.
165, Singapore 211 today.
Sichuan 3884, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Hey, UPS 747's here. G'day up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana, celebrating 15 months. Wow. Magic support there. That is huge. Good on UPS 748. Hopefully you caught the 747s departing earlier. Some of your favourite aircraft there indeed. And we've now got a shout-out coming in from Aaron, the McLaren 5843. Hey, Kurt, just wondering how you're able to get to the spot you're in to record these videos. There's a lift at the Behind the Ridges Hotel here at the T1 on the western side of the airport here at the International Terminal. So if you take the lift up to level 12, you'll be able to be in the same spot where I am tonight.
Shooting 449 Delta runway.
So that requires you either catching the train to the airport or driving up here and parking in the car park, but you can do it. Here we go, SYD now rolling 3-4 left. Everybody got their wing lights on tonight. At least all the Airbuses anyway.
That's good to see.
Love it. Engine glow represent. Look at, oh my word.
013, expect to depart behind the dash 8 2-mile final, taxi to the holding point, runway 34 left.
If that is not the finest display of engine glow that I've ever seen on a SydSquad live stream, I don't know what is. That was ridiculous. SYD Airlines, eat your heart out. Has that caught up with you yet, Dougie?
Yep, I'm just seeing that now. That's spectacular.
What is going on there? Wow. My word. All right, here's the coolant returning from Canberra. And just dropping it in here now on runway left. And we'll be welcomed back, but I don't know that the passengers will be too fond of, especially on a Friday night. Those of you going home to Canberra for the weekend, I don't know when you're going to get out. You might go to the gate and have a sandwich and then get a nice turnaround. You might get out tonight. Oh no! Oh, the poor people travelling there on that Canberra service.
Golf is now current changes. The wind 360 degrees, minimum 15, maximum 25 knots. Crosswind maximum 1.
Shout out to Belinda Hill. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Belinda Hill. Nice to have your company. Oh, geez, this is just ridiculous. This is Shrubsy. He's Shrubsy 8. He's dropping in a big 8-0. Evening, Kurt. Hopefully you're well, mate, and keeping hydrated. Had to postpone my 24-hour break. Home today. Some spuds need to be moved to Melbourne Market from Hillston. 44 degrees while loading in Hillston, though. Have a great rest of the stream, legend. Shrubsy, that is ridiculous, mate. 44 degrees. Well, I think we're supposed to get 44 here in Sydney tomorrow, which is going to be quite the temperature, indeed. But well, look after yourself, Shrubsy, and take care on the roads. And try not to. Yeah, I think staying hydrated should be what I should be saying to you, mate. Oh, I've got to say, just look after yourself. Far out. That's a hot temperature to be doing any work in. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow to see what 44 degrees is all about.
haven't felt that kind of heat in a while.
No, that is going to be quite warm. But Shrubsy, mate, wonderful supporter of the show. He's always looking after us here. He's dedicated. He's part of the furniture, dropping in a mega contribution to the show. And we really do appreciate it. Good on you, Shrubsy. Danielle Secutavis here, dropping in another 9 Corona. Good on you, Danielle. Appreciate your support. Katana Combat is here, watching stream at work. Watching the stream at the work Christmas party. Cheers, folks. Katana, 7 months, supporting. You legend. FedEx getting airborne. Here we go. And Katana, 7 months at the Christmas party tonight. You are an absolute champion. Oh, that is funny. And Taylor Ann, she's back again. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana this time, Taylor Ann. Well, lovely to have your company up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. That's very, very kind. And this is a super chat shout out to RM dropping in 3. No message received there from RM, but message received loud and clear. Thank you for your wonderful support.
Not much at all, only 4 knots.
4 knots at the moment is the winds. Well, that's handy.
That's +3.
Yeah. Jai Shamuk is here. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Jai. Thank you for joining us here at the SydSquad Fan Bam. Nice to have your company. And we've got a shout out to, from Craig Watts. Drop it in a tenner. G'day, Kurt. Thanks for the stream, mate. Well, good on you, Craig. Thanks for being here, mate. Being a wonderful supporter of the show as always, and contributing tonight to the SydSquad Fan Band. Really nice to have your company. Love it.
86 threshold, wind 360 degrees, 14 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land. Runway 34 left, clear.
Well done, Craig. Thank you, mate. And shout out there to Dennis Toys, gifted 5 SydSquad memberships. So good on you, Dennis, and congrats to the 5 newest SydSquad members. We've had about up to 20 new members join us here, courtesy of our members gifting memberships, which is fantastic. And a big shout out to all the newest members. You'll get access to the members only live streams from time to time, and you'll also get access to the emojis there in the chat, which is handy. As we always say here at SydSquad, go and paint the chat. We love it. We love it. Oh, Oscar Boone has put himself up there into the Uluru Lodge. Booney!
Broadcasting on Sydney Tower frequency.
Oscar Boone, mate, you've gone all the way to the pointy end. Well, if I'd have picked that one up earlier, I would have dedicated the FedEx to you. But now I'm going to wait. I'm going to find something of noteworthy movement to dedicate. Now, is there an Emirates nearby coming in? Do we have one? We've got Fiji 915 coming in. No, where's the A380s? And Fiji 931's going to Melbourne, overflying. Auckland to Sydney is an A330 coming in on the east coast. We've also got Thai 475 coming in. That'll be about half an hour. I don't know where our A380 friends are. They from Christchurch? Are they in yet? No, I can't tell. Hard to see from this vantage. We got a
the Emirates just from the west crossing the New South Wales South Australia border. So
all right,
the next hour or so.
Yeah, next hour or so. We did have an exciting visitor yesterday. The Emirates. The blue Emirates livery came in.
Oh yeah, was that the Dubai Expo one?
Don't think that was. I think it's changed. No, it used to be Dubai Expo, but it's now changed. They've changed the livery.
Very nice.
Yeah, but it was the same aircraft that visited back in 2021. The livery that's on it now is Destination Dubai. And on the starboard side and on the port side, it's Be Part of the Magic. So that was in and out yesterday. Landed just after 6 p.m. and but not here today. But never mind. Would have been great to have on the live show, but I was picking up somebody from the airport, so that's how I got to see it. But Oscar Boone, we'll come back to you, mate. And, well, we won't. We'll come back to you right now. Because afternoon, good to be tuning in. Just got smashed by that mad storm down there in Canberra. Enjoy the diversions. Yes, Oscar, sending them back up to us, mate. The 449 Delta was the first of its kind. I don't know, maybe Dougie's looking at the radar, but I don't know what else is on its way.
Keeping an eye open.
Keeping an eye open. Good on you, Oscar. Thanks for the $5. We'll get a dedication to you very soon. Mary Ann B's here. Okay, Kurt, it's official. I'm addicted and I'm obsessed with SydSquad. I watch replays and playlists every other day and night. Hashtag SydSquad is the bestest. Oh, Mary Ann, we love you. You're a champion. A wonderful supporter of the SydSquad show, and we're just lucky to have your company here. And that is absolutely fantastic. Well, you can watch SydSquad anytime you like. And we'll make sure there's always a show there available for you to check out. How about that? Oh, the JD Life is here. Evening, Kurt and SydSquatters. Sorry for the haze floating around the airport. I burnt the sausages on the barbecue. Oh, geez. Yes, well, speaking about sausages on the barbecue, that means it smells like it's time for a barbie. I'd love to have a barbie.
I reckon it's going to be quite the sausage sizzle that's in the airport tomorrow.
There we go. There's a good play on words. On you, Dougie.
749 London.
It is going to be an absolute steamer tomorrow. Can't see myself plane spotting during those hot temperatures. It's just going to be, it's not going to be much pleasure at all. And the JD Life has gone ahead and gifted a SydSquad membership as well there. Good on you, the JD Life. Wonderful, wonderful support, as always, of the show. You've been with us for a long time, and we love having your company, mate. Sarah Deal is here, 16 months. Wow, so much fun watching half a world away. Exactly, Sarah. Love every stream, SydSquad, especially the air shows. And more to come. Much love. Oh, good on you, Sarah.
I love the air shows too.
Yeah, well, they're absolutely a favourite indeed. And that's where you get to feature on the shows too, Dougie, in person. That was a first.
Yeah.
Well, you never know, mate. You never know. They might just think that it's something that they want to continue doing, and we might be out there again in the future. You just never know.
That's absolutely right.
Quano Q-Link 122 coming in from Griffiths, a dash 8 now on finals and a runway 34 left. We've got a shout out now coming in from Doug Whitcomb Aviation at Aurora. Thanks for another CURFEW. SydSquad is always the perfect end to a week. Virtual Tim Tams from Windy Welly, the Cape Tin Town. Oh, Doug, thanks, mate, for that. Nice to have your company here on the show tonight at SydSquad in Sydney. We're bringing you live plane spotting coverage here down under at Sydney Airport, and we hope that you're enjoying the coverage. It is now 19 past 9. And things are about to heat up because the later it gets, the tighter the squeeze is for aircraft that have got to depart. Now, curfew kicks in at 11 p.m. and certain facets of curfew are active from 10:45 p.m. where they flip the runways around, and we'll see departures here at the northern end in preparation for curfew being in place from 11 p.m. So the local time here, 11 p.m. is when that happens. But we've got plenty of movements coming your way still, all the way till the end. So don't go anywhere. And enjoying. I'm going to enjoy tonight. We've got the big queue here on the Northern International apron here in front of us, which is great because we'll get to see hopefully we'll get to see the pushback of that, which would be fantastic. So don't go anywhere. We'll see the big queue, the A380 that is. Stuart Lobb, quality session. Regards. Good on you, Stuart, mate. Great to have your company here. Dropping in an 8, and hopefully you're well tonight, mate. Stuart. Big shout out to Stuart Lobb there. Message received here from Gavin Mack, dropping in a 3. Good on you, Gavin. That's very, very kind of you, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, Paul Williams dropping in a pineapple. Paulie, how are you, mates? Saying hello, Kurt. I hope this helps the SydSquad funds, the car park fund, that is. Thanks for another amazing stream. Hopefully you have a nice weekend. Oh, well done, Paul. Thank you, mates. Yes. Of course, it absolutely does help, mate. And it's to come up and park here at Sydney Airport. I think it's $70 for a ticket, which is a fair whack. But I don't know. You got to be in it to win it to bring you these awesome views. So I will continue to come up. There we go, the icebox there on screen, the Qantas 737 just taxiing back to the bay.
379 A firm just swung to the northwest, and it is 340 degrees at 6 knots.
So it's very, very kind of you, Paul, and always being very generous with your contributions here on the show at SydSquad, and I really appreciate it, mate, from the bottom of my heart. Thanks very much. And it's really, really nice to have your company here at the SydSquad show tonight. Well done. Welcome back. Shout out to David Jones. Thanks for the stream. Merry Christmas, team. What scanner do you use? Can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to see what you guys do in 2024. Probably lots more of the same. David Jones. Great name for a department store, that. Nice to have your company, David. The scanner is it's a good question. It's a Uniden SR30 Charlie. So it's what's given us all the beautiful air traffic control tones tonight. I used to have a UBC 220 XLT long time ago, but that's stopped working many years ago. So I had to get a new one, and that seemed like one of the next best options in relation to handheld scanners. So that's what I've got. Next aircraft dropping it in here is Rex 379. It's a 738 coming in from Brisbane. Dropping it in there at 34 left. And David, thanks for being a member there in the lodge for 15 months. Shout out now to Adventures of Chuck. 6 months comes around quickly these days. Here's to another 6. Happy anniversary there in the lodge as well, Adventures of Chuck. Welcome back to the show. And Timothy Mackay, welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Thank you, Timothy. Wonderful support of Sid Squad. Appreciate that, mate. Well done. Oh, Jerry's gone ahead and gifted 5 Sid Squad memberships. Good on you, Jerry. Appreciate that, mate. That's very kind tonight to be doing a very wonderful, generous donation of 5 Sid Squad memberships. I've got to say, it's a big congrats to the 5 newest members of Sid Squad, because you guys have been gifted 1 month free in the Uluru Lodge there. Which gives you access to the members-only live streams from time to time, and also access to all the emojis. And Sarah Deal has done the same for another additional member there, gifting 1 Sid Squad membership. Good on you, Sarah. And that is absolutely very kind. Very kind indeed. Adam Matt is back. I'm just going to bring up his message for everyone to read as well. Adam Reed, rather. Adam Reed. I apologise, Adam. Apologise to both Adams there, as the camera goes on a bit of a drift. Loving the Friday stream. Special hello to Pete, riding the train back from Sydney to Newcastle, watching the stream with a few vitamin Bs for company. I love that. Yes, well, Adam, I can actually I can empathise on that. I did that trip recently myself after the air show. Made my way back from Newcastle to Sydney on the choo-choo train, and got to say it was first time doing that trip actually. So I know all about it indeed. But a big shout out there to your mate. Hanging out with a few vitamin Bs on the way home. That's it. That'll keep you healthy.
So 724 City Chelsea. Contact 42. Contact departures.
I want to say 42 off to Darwin there, contacting departures. He's out the door. So good on you, Adam Reed, and nice to have your company, mate. Thanks for dropping in the $5, and a big shout out to your mate Pete. Well done, mate. Well done. Shout out now coming in from Ben Cowman, and hello Ben, great stream, Kurt. Shout out to the new Sid Squad covert, my brother Josh, and new bride Victoria, watching at home after getting back from their honeymoon. Oh, there you go, big shout out to the newlyweds, Josh and Victoria. Wow.
Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed. How about that? Sid Squad doing some fancy shout outs to some newlyweds. I love it. Oh, on you, Ben. That's very kind, mate. Very kind indeed. And we've got a message coming in from Sydney Harbour Suite member, Ronnie Sioini here. Hey, Kurt, just popped in to say, yay, CURFEW stream. Just arrived back from Auckland International Airport. I'll get on you, Ronnie. Lovely to have your company, as always, Ronnie. And welcome back to the Sid Squad show. And hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are doing well. So we've got our Fiji friends here that have just dropped it in on runway left. Now, is that a Max? It is a Max, 738 Max. Coming in from Nandi.
Fiji 915, contact ground 126.5, good night.
All right, Oscar Boom, I've got Xanadu 289 popping up on the flight radar. We're going to dedicate that one to you, my friend, for putting yourself up there in the suite, all the way at the pointy end. Moderator Booney.
So 724, roll through to vacate at Bravo 3, threshold wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 left,
Oh, jeez, big shout out to Tamas. Tammers Mo, Kurt, I'm going on the 20th of December to Shanghai. 20th of December. What day is the 20th of December? Tammers, mate. Wow, that is a mega contribution to the show. It's a Wednesday, is it?
Wednesday in 2 weeks.
Wednesday in 2 weeks' time. Good on you, Tammers. And thanks for letting us know about that. That is huge. Wow, big contribution to the show tonight. Tammers, thanks for watching. And, wow, you're going to have to keep track of whether SydSquad goes live on the 20th, because if we do, I'd love to catch your flight. Who are you flying with, more importantly? Wow, the big 80, wonderful, wonderful contribution to the SydSquad show tonight. And that is just magic. Thank you so much for being so kind and generous, you lot. And you guys are always looking after us, and that's just absolutely magic, magic indeed. Shout out to Flying with Dan in New Zealand. Kia ora. SydSquad also from the windy Wellington, indeed. Season's greetings to everyone, and loving the stream. Also love the engine glow. How about that, eh? 777 and the 747 has been my favourite so far. Yes, we had two 747s depart earlier, and then the Air China 777 was just spectacular, wasn't it?
That SYD 330 was also pretty good.
Yeah, and then the SYD 330 just on screen there, courtesy of the Little Wings Instant Replay, also had Aaron. Aaron gets to feature here as part of the Little Wings Instant Replay there as well. But have a look at this engine glow. If I by memory, if I caught it correctly, I just don't think that I've seen a more prominent display of engine glow. That is look how bright that is. It is bright as red as its actual tail. I mean, that is so clear. What an amazing display of engine glow there, and love it. So flying with Dan, mate. There you go. Welcome back, Aaron the McLaren. Hey, Kurt, what's your favourite aircraft? As I'm sure somebody's already told you, but it's the A350 for me at the moment. Drop it in a 3-0 there. Good on you, Aaron. What's your favourite aircraft, Aaron? James, Jerry is the man tonight, and of course the SydSquad. There's no Jerry's here. It's only Kurt. Oh, too funny. All right, so there we go, Oscar. The Xanadu is going out there. It's actually a bit of a special livery to the Xanadu.
Yeah, it looks good tonight.
Yeah, it's the 10 exciting years livery. Now we often get that here at Sydney Airport, so we'll see that. Well, we'll see that on the starboard side as it makes its way down there to the Alpha 6 holding point there for departure at runway 34 left. And we'll be joining us for a departure real soon. And that one we'll dedicate to Oscar for putting himself up there into the Sydney Harbour Suite, which is very, very kind. Moderator Oscar there. And Barak Seren is here. Good morning from freezing Copenhagen in Denmark. Copenhagen in Denmark. Well, good on you, Barak. Welcome back. Thanks so much for the contribution to the show tonight. Welcome to SydSquad. Enjoy the coverage over there in Denmark. And hopefully you're warm. Shout out now to Jason Ederman, and Jason's dropped in a 5. Good on you, Jace. Thanks so much for the contribution tonight. Thanks for being here, enjoying the night show here down under at Sydney Airport. Lovely to have your company, mates. And we've got a message there from Tammers. My friend and me are going to Disneyland. Mate, I'm just jealous. So Tammers is back, dropped a big 80, and now another 3. My friend and me are going to Disneyland. Get on your Tammers, Mo. I'm very excited for you, and I'm jealous at the same time. That's all I can say about that.
Threshold wind 360 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Right, 34 left, clear to land.
Oh, love it. There we go, Xanadu's calling up.
Heavy City Tower.
right, next in is Qantas 490 in from Melbourne. It's a 738, runway 34 left. Down there at the southern end, the lights are just coming in from the right-hand side of screen, as you can see now. Shout out to Aaron Brown dropping in a 3. Good on you, Aaron Brown. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Charlie. Cargo Charlie. Appreciate that. Radar Max is here. Was Radio's here. G'day, Was. Jason West is here. Agent is here. Daniel Griffiths. Kate G. What is Kate saying? Our son Bo has just had his tonsils out and wanted nothing more to tune in to you boys to get through. A future pilot getting his inspiration from people like you. Oh, Kate G. How about that? There's a good story. Kate, my nephew had his tonsils out this week as well. So I've got to give a big shout out to Bo because I know what he's going through. And look, just look after yourself. And big shout out to Bo tuning in tonight. And he's hanging out with the SydSquad fan bam, and he's getting his plane spotting fix in, which is absolutely fantastic. I can hear some General Electrics going on. Are they miles away?
Xanadu 289, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
All right, Xanadu for Oscar Boone, clear for takeoff, 34 left as our Singapore Airlines DHL cargo over there at the Northeastern Freight Apron has pushed back. Oh, big shout out to my other mum here, Carol Smythe is there. Hey, legend, hopefully you've got some company up there tonight. Your photography is supreme tonight, as always. See you soon, love hearts. Woo! Can't wait, Carol. Oh, you popping down tonight? I don't know. No, there's not a huge amount of company here tonight. There's a few people up here doing some plane spotting, but nothing like the regular company.
Well, you've got me.
I've got Dougie. That's right. Virtually, I've got my mate Dougie. Love that shout out. Now coming in from Steve Rickaby, just sitting back. My 10-year-old Oliver watching SydSquad. His Christmas present he requested was a SydSquad Live T-shirt. Merry Christmas, Kurt. Oh,
what a great Christmas present that would make.
What a great Christmas present indeed. Get amongst it. SydSquad.com.au for your merchandise fix. That's where you get it. And Steve knows what's good for his son. Here we go, Xanadu, dedicated to Oscar Boone. Can't really see the engine glow on that. All right, Singapore's taxing. I will be interested to see where they end up taxing to. Whether they're going to cross at Foxtrot or at Bravo 1 and come down Alpha one way or the other. We'll keep an eye on things, shall we? Yeah, good on you, Steve. And yeah, Merry Christmas to you too, mate. And hopefully you get that SydSquad Live T-shirt for your 10-year-old Oliver, mate. And a big shout out to Oliver watching the show tonight. Lovely to have both of your company. James Dawes here. G'day from Phuket, Thailand. From Carter. About to finish my first solo overseas trip on Sunday, but had to drop in and say hello to the SydSquad fam. Dropping in there the flip-flops and the umbrella. Good on you, James. Lovely to have your company, mate. And I love the contribution too, the 787. Very good. Nice to have you here on the show, and thanks for tuning in over there in Phuket. You're on holidays and you've taken some time out to hang out with us here at SydSquad. Is wonderful, mate. Well done, and very, very kind. Thank you so much. Scott Miller's here, celebrating 4 months in the lodge. Kurt, it looks like you've had a lot of us Kiwis tuning in. Cheers for bringing us some awesome action. Good on you, Scotty. Thanks, mate. Yeah, we've got a couple of people tuning in Auckland. Ronnie's in Auckland. A couple of people there in Windy Welly, the Cake Tin Town. Nice to have everybody's company. We're a worldwide show here, and we're accepting of all diversities, even our Kiwi friends. For anyone that that knows, obviously the Aussies and the Kiwis have got a lot of banter, but everyone, one and all are welcome here at the SydSquad show. Bring your banter. Edward Hubbard is here, dropping in a couple of emojis there. The A380, the 747, and a high 10, which we love. Good on you, Edward, mate. Celebrating 6 months in the lodge. Welcome back to the SydSquad show. Really nice to have your company. Luzney's here. G'day, Luzney. Captain Porcupine, is my parcel is on that Singapore Airlines plane. How do you actually know that? The tracking must be that good that you know that your parcel is on that actual aircraft. That's brilliant. James is saying the stream soothes the soul. Love it. Arunta is saying Christmas is only 17 days away. Well, thanks for the reminder. Bit of a reminder there for everybody that hasn't got their Christmas gifts yet. you got a bit of time to go. Shout out to Dave Barton, loving the live stream. We're getting ready. Hopefully this cyclone doesn't hit us here in Cairns. Keep up the goodiest, workest. Workest? Is that even a word? Workest? I like it.
I don't believe it is.
I don't believe it, but I like it.
Go ahead with it.
I like it.
We'll go on with it.
Yeah, I like it, Dave. I like it. That's the Aussie way, mate. That is absolutely the Aussie way. We love a little bit of slang here on the SydSquad show. We can deal with that. Fantastic. We've got a shout out coming in from Bruce up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana, celebrating 1 month. Good on you, Bruce. Welcome back to the show. Happy anniversary to you, my friend. Shout out from Toby. Hello, Kurt. Loving tonight's stream. Good on you, Toby. 1 month up there in the penthouse. Well done, Toby. Hopefully you're doing well.
10 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land and roll through the crossing runway to the right spot.
Velocity 439 coming in from Radelaide there. Cleared to land, can roll through to the crossing runway. Good news for him. Shout out now coming in from Lena up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 4 months. Welcome back, Lena. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, well done, Luzney. And Blue Dog 10. Well, let's think about that for a second. That all depends on rugby and cricket scores and how our Aussie-Kiwi relationship is. Yes, indeed it does, doesn't it, Blue Dog? There's always banter, though. There is absolutely always banter. Come on. You know it. Here we go, the Singapore Airlines DHL, the freighter now, the 777. Oh, I wish it started up on this side of the airport. It would have been nice to hear. I could hear it, but it was Miles Harrison's away.
Velocity 4026 for the
That one won't get old. I don't know where the...
I love you, Miles.
I don't know where Miles is. Is he around tonight? I don't know. Shout out now coming in from Neon Pixel Aviation. Will we see an Auckland airport stream, Kurt? Oh, jeez, wow. There's the pressure. I've just talked about all the banter that we have between the Aussies and the Kiwi friends. I don't know if they'll have me. It's a brilliant question there, Neon Pixel. I to be honest with you, not in the near future. At this stage, let's keep an eye out for the new year. You never know what the new year might bring, but there is every chance we could do a live stream in Auckland one day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having a look at your cameras now, it's the big Q beacon on. It's the A380 here on the Northern International apron, Bay 10. It is beacon on. It'll be pushing back any second now. This one's going to be exciting. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to your TVs. And we're going to show you the A380 pushback coming your way in just a moment. Graham Cornish is here, and he's dropping in a 2.5, and he's saying, "G'day, Kurt. Thanks for another wonderful stream. SydSquad guys are awesome. Cheers." Oh, Graham, you're awesome. Thank you, mate, for being here. Is what that's all about. And lovely to have your company, and welcome back.
Velocity 1426. You are for Bay 44. Roll through vacate taxiway.
Oh, the big Q, the beacon on.
8 knots, runway 34 left.
Going to be coming our way shortly. Now, just turning finals, Thai 475. It's coming in from Bangkok, 777-300, and has been flying for about 8.5 hours. So it's the next heavy to land. It'll be number 2 behind Velocity 1426, which you just heard coming in from Cairns, the 738. And there we go. It's big Q time. Loving it. What do you say, Dougie? Love to see it.
Oh, you love to see the big Q.
Tower 475, Heavy Sydney Tower. Good evening, continue approach, threshold wind 360 degrees, 8 knots.
Continue approach, 475.
A pleasant surprise to have the big Q here on the Northern International apron here at T1, and a splendid showing of A380 across our screens. Gotta love it. Gotta love it indeed.
Golf, please, you for 44.
Shout out to Aaron Brown. What's another 3? Oh, appreciate the stream, team. Oh, good on you, Aaron, mate. That's a great attitude. I love it, mate. That's very kind of you. Thank you for that wonderful donation tonight, mate. And, well, look, you appreciate the stream, and we appreciate you. Thanks for being here and enjoying it with us, mate. Nice to have your company. Now, this is as far back as I can actually zoom with this camera lens combination here. This is as good as we're going to get. And Danielle Sekutova dropping in a 30 chrono. Good on you, Danielle. Welcome back to the show again.
34 left, clear to land. Clear to land, 34 left.
Shout out to Ron Streams 20. G'day, Kurt. Thanks for the stream. Great job. Good on you, Ron Streams 20. How are you, mate? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the SydSquad show again.
Expedite to the holding point.
Shout out now to Josh Kalman. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, Josh. Thank you, mate, for your support. Appreciate that. Welcome to the club. Kick back, relax, and enjoy yourself. And Graham Cornish saying, seriously, love the night streams. Love it. Torrin McGill saying, get the Emirates A380 in sight soon. Where are we talking? Dougie, where have we got the A380?
Oh, let's have a look. Has it been an hour already?
No, I don't think it has, but Thai's not far away. Singapore 7441, which is the DHL livery's taxiing down Alpha. It's going to be ready for a departure at Alpha 6 in a couple of minutes. Thai 475 on finals next to land. Just as we have the spool up here of the outboard engines from the Qatari A380. What a beautiful sight. Good on you, Elon Musk Egg. Love these streams and what you do. It's so relaxing. How's that for a profile name? Elon Musk Egg. Hello, Annette Logan, and big shout out to you and Johnny. Hi, we're all watching for a little bit. Alec Wilson, how many A380 gates does Sydney have? Oh, it's a good question. I think we've got about 4 or 5. Josh Parker, looking forward to the A380 on X-Plane. Good on you, Josh. All right, here we go. We'll spin the camera around. We'll take our eyes off partly now the queue, the big queue. We've got Thai Airways now dropping it in, runway 34 left. Let us enjoy this together.
Line up 34 left.
All right, there you go. The Singapore 777 is now cleared to line up. 34 left.
Got a 494. Good day. Continue approach. Tower 475, no delay vacating, and then the ground frequency 126.5, goodbye.
Yeah, 126, ground 165, Thai 475, goodbye.
74741, 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
We'll have some double 380 action coming up very shortly.
Yeah, so where is our... oh, yeah, because Emirates is pushing back. 2 Emirates are pushing back. There we go.
Emirates, yeah.
Emirates and All Nippon Airways. Well, they got in earlier. They're going to be departing soon as well. I'll tell you what, if you didn't know already, we are now in the hour of power. So get those emojis going. You're looking for the purple one there with the plane that's got the electric plug at the back. Paint the chat. Come on. Now it starts. Now it starts, ladies and gents. Now it starts. Here we go. Oh, look out. Paul, he's back again. Kurt, this is about A95, which covers the car parking fee for tonight. Paul, you cheeky devil, mate. I'm going to come back to you.
Absolutely outrageous.
There we go.
I kind of need to go to bed.
You do?
Just a little bit.
Oh, well, you just call it, mate. When you want to disappear, you just go and get out of here. I've got to bring this back up again. Are you going to go?
I think I might drop out.
All right, mate. Dougie, nice to have you
See all
company.
you legends later.
We will see you again real soon, mate. Take care for now. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
See you, mate. Paulie, going back to Paulie, mate, I got to say, you're a champion. It's a very, very kind donation and a very unnecessary one indeed. But you know, like I'm hearing you, buddy, and that is super, super kind. And thank you so much, mate, for being here and looking after us, mate. Well, absolutely, it's a very, very generous donation. I'm lost for words, mate. You know you don't have to do that. We're okay. but that is a wonderful showing. And wow, just magic, mate. Love having your company, buddy. Well done. But yeah, how about the conversion rate though? Yeah, I know. I caught up with my cousin from Switzerland who's here, and I think for every Aussie $100, they're getting 170 Swiss franc at the moment. He's loving it. He's absolutely loving it down under. No good for Aussies going to Europe or to the UK or to Switzerland at the moment. The Aussie dollar falling short everywhere. How's these poles in the way? Now, yeah, I know it's a play on words back to the structural integrity pole.
Through vacate right, go taxiway golf.
Oh, those days were a lot of fun. Daniela, she's back again, dropping in a 9 kronas. Good on you, Daniela. Thank you so much. Oh, Paul, mate, you're a legend, mate. You're an absolute legend. Super, super kind. And Katie G dropping in the 10. Good on you, Katie, and make sure you say hello to your son for us. Wow, 3 A380 movements coming up. Gosh, look out. Yes. Oh, wow, my word. Get those emojis there going in the chat, ladies and gents. Plenty of action here. Good time to be streaming here at Sydney Airport, these nighttime streams. I love them. Shout out to Agent, 2 Emirates A380s. Didn't know Sydney was Dubai. I'm sure they get more. I'm sure they get more, but we hold our own with our A380 movements at night time, that's for sure. 3 coming up your way in just a minute. Shout out now to Josh Carman, he's back. Big shout out to brother Ben for the previous shout out. He's converted my wife Vicky and I to SydSquad, the newlyweds, in the Northern Beaches under the flight path. A great stream, Kurt. Keep up the good work. Oh, dropping a tenner, mates. Thank you very much. Very, very kind indeed. Very, very kind indeed.
And ground now 121.
Thank you so much, Josh, and on you, Benny, for bringing in the fan band, mate. That is absolutely the way. You've got us looked after, mate. And happy congratulations to the newlyweds, I've got to say. Ocky's here, dropping in 3, viewing from Mackay. Great video tonight. Good on you, Ocky. Thanks so much for being here, mate. And appreciate your contribution to the show. It's very, very kind indeed. And we've got a shout out to Mayank Danewale, dropping in 3 as well. Good on you, Mayank. Lovely to have your company on the SydSquad show tonight. Appreciate the donation to the channel. It's very, very kind. Oh, that's a lovely message there from Afraz Hamid. Wow, been on a lot of airport lives recently. It definitely seems the best. Oh, that's too kind. Love the added info on the screen, and the tracker bottom right, bottom left. Yes, indeed. We've got all of the flight details for the main runway here, for all the landings and all the takeoffs. So we've got you covered there with all of the flight information. It's exclusive to SydSquad, mind you, and might even have been a live stream first, the old data tags. I almost lost the big Q in all that humidity. Look at that. Look how humid that is down there. You can barely see the big Q taxiing through that. Far out. Wow.
987 City target, continue approach, plan to vacate rapid exit Bravo.
Oh, Henry Tuck, a little bit jealous because SydSquad is getting all of the A380s. Yes, well, oh, geez, I don't know what to say, mate, but yeah, we love our A380s here at Sydney Airport. Well, we got the emojis for you. The big bus looks heavy, James says. Fadil tracking the planes on flight radar as we speak. There goes the Emirates as well, joining the queue down there, starting to taxi down Alpha. And Mayank saying, good on you, boys, dropping a 3. Very, very kind of you, mate. Thank you very much.
Tower 97 Whiskey Super, Sunita, good evening. And Jetstar 987, the wind is 010 degrees, 8 knots, 34 left, cleared to move.
16 right, saying the first EK, so that's the EK A380 on screen now, is actually the last A380 built. Is that so? Is that right? Well, there you go. So the A380 that's on screen now is actually the last A380 ever built. Is that right? Wow. Well, there's a bit of trivia for you. Right there. Mr. Adam over there in Adelaide, thanks for sharing the New South Wales RFS 737 with us today. Did we do that? What have I missed? Oh, that might have been on Instagram. Is that right, Mr. Adam? You'll have to enlighten me. I might have missed that one. Hey, anyway, indeed, thanks for 5 months at the Gold Coast Penthouse, mate. Thanks for your wonderful support. And how's things going with you and the Fan Bam? Hopefully you're all doing well.
1571 City target, eh? That's no problem, you can hold in that position there, and just let me know when you are ready for departure. Okay, excellent. I'll give you a heads up when to move around the corner. You'll be behind the second the lights there are on final.
Qantas 148 and A330 200. That's just a rubbish bin that's going past the microphone. It'll be out of our way in just a minute. So Qatari ready to go. Jetstar 987 just in there from Perth. The A321 Neo. Shout out coming in from Paul G. Smith. G'day, Paul. How are you, mate? Day off work today, so what better time to spend it than with SydSquad, indeed. Probably got about just maybe got an hour or maybe just over an hour to go on tonight's live stream. And we're going all the way through to the CURFEW operation that will take place at 11 p.m. tonight. So don't go anywhere. And Henry Tack saying he thinks he needs to plan a plane spotting stream to Sydney in the near future. I reckon you do it. I'll get on you, Paul, pumping up the like there. Yes, yes, indeed. If you haven't already, give tonight's show a bit of a thumbs up. It's a great support of the channel here at SydSquad, and it is absolutely the freest way to support us here as well. Now, I've got to say a big special shout out to our moderators now. There are a couple of names missing from this list, and that is in Oscar Boone and Chris Paddy, who are our newest moderators. I've got to update the list there and make sure that they are absolutely recognised for the work that they're doing as moderators on the SydSquad show tonight. So, but a big shout out to all the moderators. We can't do these shows without them, and they keep obviously the chat flowing, and they keep everybody there in check, and they're wonderful supporters of the SydSquad fan band, which we absolutely love. Cloud Score is here. Yes, Carol, it was your mate, the Garbo. He's here. He's doing his job. He's consistent, that's for sure. Shout out there to Michelle Dulay up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana for 11 months. 1 month to go, Michelle. 1 month to go, and you can celebrate 1 year supporting us here at SydSquad. And oh, we love it. We love it.
97 Whiskey, start moving around short of the runway and expect a rolling start.
Oh, we're going to start moving. Sorry, 97 Whiskey.
Jetstar 750 Sydney target A. If you're not already doing so, reducing your speeds, there will be a super departing in front of you.
A330 200 here on finals coming in from Auckland. Qantas 148. The Kiwis are sending an aircraft our way. Here we are. Look at it. Look at that. All the Airbuses tonight with their wing lights on, the engine cowls lit up like Christmas trees. It is the season, so why not? I'm absolutely loving it. Look at that. It's a night show. They know what's going on.
Qantas 148 as you vacate Alpha 2. Your number 1 to All Nippon holding on the runway there. Contact ground 126.5.
No, he's not wrong. All Nippon. Where is he? Just there. Wow, look how dusty and humid it is tonight. Gosh, it's just not clear at all, is it?
Tower 97 Whiskey, rolling start, cleared for takeoff.
All right, here we go. Get those emojis going. It's a big queue, and it is now ready to depart. Cleared for the rolling start. Got to be happy about that. And shout out now to Alan Lobby's back again. Gee, people are so kind with their support. A big thank you to Curtin supporters. Take care. Bed calls. Cheers. Alan, mate, you're on the train, mate. You've just dropped us another 5. You're there supporting us as well, which is magic, my friend. And look, there is no obligation whatsoever with any of that, but we absolutely thank you for your support, mate, and have a great rest. Have a great rest. All right, here we go. The big queue now. Qatari rolling out runway 34 left. Let's enjoy this one together. Here we go. And there goes the big queue. And here we go. We've got China Airlines. Yeah, we do. We've got China Airlines now pushed back, or pushing back rather, which is actually going to hold up Qantas 148, I believe. Or are they going to go around the back way? No, they're going to hold there as they wait to enter the the Northern Apron. And there we go. We see the second of the Emirates coming out to play now on Taxiway Gulf, and All Nippon Airways in the background as well, now taxiing down Alpha. So we have got Velocity 571 as a service to Perth at 738.
Super. Good evening.
And Emirates 5 Charlie Lima, which is the Emirates 413 to Dubai, will be number 2 to depart. And All Nippon Airways is going to get in the action there as well. And then the second of the Emirates is going to make its way down for departure as well. So 2 more A380 departures coming up, which is absolutely fantastic. Yes. Mr. David Rome has gone ahead and gifted 5 SydSquad memberships to Jeremy Zink, FT Project, Greg Hunt, Peter P, and the Running Professor. Good on you, David Rome, mate. Thanks for your wonderful support up there in Orange. Lovely to have your company, mate. Hopefully you are doing well.
Velocity 571, 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
And congratulations to the newest 5 members here at the SydSquad family. You guys have been gifted 1 month up there into the Uluru Lodge and given access to the emojis in the chat as well. So get amongst it is what I can say there. AJ Palmer is here, thanking the mods. Good on you, AJ Palmer. Thank you, mates. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Who we got here? Agent Cloud Score, Andrew Morgan, Eric's here, Peter Herbert, Taylor, Judy Berra, Mrs. Professor, Karen Glenn, David Cowper is here, James, Robert Moricky, Keith Dunn, Habs, Robert Bell, David Rome, George A350, Shannon Flint, Lena, you're all here. Helen W, Agent, Wallaby 747, Judy Wills, Chris Wustrow, Big Boy, and Richard Bauer saying hello to me and everyone. Well, hello, Richard. And John McCarthy's here. G'day, Johnny. Hopefully you're doing well, mates. Oh, and now it's time for my good mate. Oh, my wonderful friend, Mr. Brian Bruce is there. Good evening, Kurt. Looks like you're having a great stream. I'll be on for a short while as I need to get Loki's walk-in soon. Have a good one, mate. Cheers. Oh, Brian, mate. Thank you so much for the contribution tonight. Oh, magic, I got to say. And Brian, mate, we are in the final hour of tonight's show as we speak. So maybe you might actually be able to hang out the whole way. You never know. You never know, mate. We're in the final hour of power here. It's local time is 10:06 p.m. now, just clocked over, and we're going right up until 11 p.m. tonight, as you know, on the CURFEW show. A big shout out to Loki, and hopefully you're doing well.
34 left, cleared for takeoff.
All right, Emirates 413, the 5 Charlie Lima there on the runway now, cleared for takeoff. It's time for the A380. Let's go. Come on. My word, it is humid and dusty down there. Wow. Very, very sticky in the air tonight. Emirates 414 is an A380 that's inbound to Sydney. Should be here in about 20 minutes. Oh, this night stream has just got a bit of everything, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Emirates A380 rolling for departure now. 3-4 left. Let's go.
Emirates 5, Charlie Lima, contact departure. Emirates 417, Super, Sydney Tower, hello.
Nicely done, Emirates. Out the door. All Nippon Airways is getting down there as well. They'll be second to go behind a Jetstar about to depart. And, oh, geez, excitingly. Oh, Jerry back. You're back, mate. Jerry Burkert, in order to dispel this legend label you guys put on me, not warranted. And for the past hour of the stream, I've been doing my ironing whilst watching the superb stream on the TV. That ought to do it. Well, Jerry, ironing is very important, mate. So I wouldn't want SydSquad to take away from, you know, the opportunity for you to do a bit of ironing, my friend. Oh, I love it. Fantastic, mate. Well, I don't mind. As long as you've got us on the big screen or multiple screens, that is magic. You can do your ironing if you have to. Well done, Jerry, and welcome back. Nice to have you back here again. Nice to have your company on the show. Shout out coming in from Multi-Civil. Oh, China Airlines equals money plane for our real estate. Well, there you go. Yes, it does. Yeah, we got a lot of international visitors here getting involved in real estate in Australia, of which many are from of Chinese descent, which is wonderful for the economy. So there you go. Multi-Civil calling that out. Thank you, Multi-Civil. Thanks for being here, mates. Big shout out now coming in from David Cowper. Friday night flights in the SydSquad Lucas Lounge is thankfully becoming a very regular occurrence. On your Kurt. I did say, David, look, first of all, I love a night stream. Second of all, I think Friday night works for me. The Jetstar now rolling, runway 34 left before the All Nippon Airways gets out the door. I just like the Friday night format. I think it just works for me. I was a little bit late starting tonight, only because it was pretty hot and uncomfortable earlier. And I mean, look, we've got the best of the evening's departures. Like this is magic. You're right. Maybe we're out here more often on a Friday night. Is that okay with you lot?
Jetstar 141, contact departures, good day.
Jetstar 141, good day.
All right, Jetstar 141 out the door. The next to depart is an Emirates A380 off runway 34 left. And then we're going to have, well, what else is down there at the moment? Hawaiian 452, which we saw go in the background there behind Szechuan. And then we're going to have this aircraft here on screen, Dynasty China Airlines. Dynasty 52 going to Taipei. Next in is Qantas 748 coming in from Radelaide. Next service to land here on runway left, just down there at the far end, before the Emirates is getting ready to depart. David Cowper, yes, and I've got to say, happy anniversary to you, 19 months in the Uluru Lodge. You're climbing the big 24. You're making your way up there, my friend. Shout out to Esther in Cali, gifted one SydSquad membership to Wallaby 747. Well, congrats to you, and thank you so much there to Esther. Appreciate that. There we go, Hawaiian calling up.
1452. Heavy sea target.
Johnny Vogel's here, Little Wings, exclamation Little Wings, I think is how to do it. Dropping in the 2. Good on you, Johnny. Thank you so much for being here, mates. And Esther is back, having a cup of coffee while enjoying the night stream. Atta Esther. Love having your company there from Cali. Having a cup of coffee while enjoying the night stream. That is the way to do it. Sitting back, relax, putting us on the big screen, and you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Did you copy that report? Thank you. 1 up on 880, 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
David Rome saying you'll see those A380s in a minute. He will. He will indeed. Right, here we go. All Nippon Airways now to get sporty at runway 34 left. Here we go. You like that, Marianne B? Radelaide? I don't know where I learnt Radelaide. I actually learned it. From an Adelaidean friend of mine, the old Radelaide, and it kind of just stuck. And I'm sure everyone says Radelaide now. right, here we go. All Nippon. All right.
On 880, contact departures.
On 80, set off 9.
Goodbye. Emirates 417, you're next to go behind the traffic there at 2 miles. When you get your clearance, make it expeditious, please.
Make it expeditious.
Thank you.
Oh, that is brilliant. Make it expeditious. Have never heard that on air traffic control ever. Make it expeditious. Normally it's expedites, but make it expeditious. I tell you what, that almost sounds Mary Poppins-like. Mary Poppins-like. I love it. Make it expeditious.
Morning, Dad. 052 and a half. We're only 3
I tell you what, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that one. I'm going to use that one. That's brilliant. Oh, that is so cool.
Correction, Emirates 417, expedite, line up, be ready for a rolling start.
Yeah, I'm still enough, and waiting for them to be that.
Delta 612, looks like you're already doing so, but keep reducing your speed as much as possible. Emirates is expediting and rolling ahead.
There we go, there it is.
Thank you. Jetstar 612, not sure if direct advised, but it's a pretty hefty headwind down final, and then around 1,000 feet it drops off.
Jetstar 612, thanks. We're at our big speed due to the wind now.
Yep, perfect. Thank you very much. Emirates 417, rolling start, please. 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, 14, 14,
Oh, where is it? There, it should be coming up. There we go. Floxel, great stream as always. Going to curfew tonight? Absolutely. We're not far away. 11 months in the lodge there, Floxel. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Look at this Emirates. It's been a while since I've seen an Emirates with all the wing lights on. Look at this. Check it out. Oh.
Jetstar 612.
What is going on tonight?
Wind.
We're getting all of it.
360 degrees.
We're getting everything.
10 knots. 34 left, cleared to land.
Over left, big land, Jetstar 612,
So have a look here. I don't think the previous Emirates had the wing lights on. And will the landing Emirates in about 10 minutes' time have the wing lights on? I don't know, but these guys, they know SydSquad's streaming tonight. Look at that. Make that departure expeditious. Yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, you get some good ones, don't you? You get some good ones. All right, we got Hawaiian down there. We got China Airlines down there. 2 to depart. Jetstar 612 in from Adelaide next to land.
One 452, line up 34 left.
Line up 34 left.
Mr. Adam, Adelaide is where it's at. Yes. You, Marianne. I think Taylor's there in Adelaide as well. Look out, guys. Yes, indeed. I love Adelaide. I'm a fan of Adelaide. Got plenty of friends down there in Adelaide. Been there plenty of times and can't wait to go there again soon. David Cowper is back, Kurt. I'm all in for regular Friday night flights, and I reckon there would be several thousand others just like me. Suits Queensland with no daylight savings as well. Oh yeah, that's right. So you don't have to stay up till 11 o'clock. You only have to stay up to 10 o'clock. How good's that? Yeah, that's the bonus, isn't it? Really? I don't know whether that's a good enough bonus, though, not to have daylight savings altogether in Queensland, though. I mean, surely it's something that you want.
452, 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
All right, Hawaiian 452 now cleared for takeoff, runway 34 left. It's the A330 going back to Honolulu.
Jetstar 769, continue approach. Just a heads up. Fairly decent headwind down to 1,000 feet.
Supercalifragilistic, expeditious. Expeditious. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Jetstar 769, and the wind at the threshold is 360 degrees 10 knots, 34 left, cleared to land.
All right, Hawaiian, what have you got, mate? Oh, lit up as well. I tell you, we're going to get them all tonight. Nicely done, Hawaiian, out the door. Thanks for playing. Next in to land is Jetstar 769 coming in from Adelaide, and that's going to go before our China Airlines 52, the Dynasty 52 to Taipei. It's a 359er, my favourite aircraft down the southern end. China Southern 302, the 359er, also a 359er. Has pushed back. We have a super on finals, ladies and gentlemen. We've got an Emirates 413 coming in from Dubai. It's an A380. It's going to be with us in just a minute's time. Don't go anywhere. Now is not the time to go anywhere. Yeah, Henry, we might do that on a day where it's a little bit brighter, where we can actually see the planes on a day stream, I reckon. Greg Hunt, hey Kurt, thanks for the stream. Was in Sydney the other day and the knowledge you have shared was very helpful. My daughter saw both Qantas and Singapore A380. Ah, brilliant. On you, Greggy.
2 line up and be ready for a rolling start, please. Expedite.
Roger, expedite, line up, runway 34 left, Dynasty 052.
Come on there, expedite. It's the word of the hour at the moment.
414 Super City Tower, continue approach.
Yeah.
Dynasty 052, rolling start please, 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
But takeoff to runway 34 left, Dynasty 052.
Chloe Hamels here. G'day, Chloe. Good evening, Kurt. Beautiful summer's night for plane spotting. I tell you what, she's a steamer. I mean, it's only 24 degrees or 26 degrees, whatever, but there is humidity for miles. It's making the scene really, really dusty and smoky out here, but I tell you what, doesn't matter. We're enjoying it all the same. Hopefully you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, look at that. Engine lights, wing lights on as well. Engine cowls lit up. Dynasty. Oh man, the 359er as well. Magic. Here we go.
Press 414. Wind 350 degrees, it's not. Golf's available if you want to vacate. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
I'll tell you what, this is just like day plane spotting. I mean, looking at this, it's like it's daytime.
052, contact departure.
Departure, that's 052, bye-bye.
Hey, it doesn't matter what time of the day we're out here plane spotting, you can see the planes. Courtesy of the tech, gotta love it. All right, the big super now, finals, runway 34 left, Emirates, another Emirates is in. How good is this? Emirates 414 coming in from Dubai. It's the A380 800. We love to see it. The Bogan missile, Greg Hunt. You cheeky devil. Gee, I hope so, Bryce. I hope not. You're not going to see it on this stream anyway. 851, he's nowhere to be seen around here. All right, here we go. It's the Emirates finals, 3-4 left. Doesn't look like the wing lights are on this particular Emirates. So you can see the difference, can't you? It's much more dull when they don't have it on, which is a huge shame. And you wonder why I get excited, you see. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you just know that's the way I am, and it's brilliant. But look, it's hard to see the wings, and yeah, it would be much better if they were on, in my personal opinion. Rolling through to Gulf here, I'm guessing. Will vacate to the left. And likely to make its way to Bay 57-ish.
The 414. Vacate Golf, contact ground 126.5.
Vacate Golf 126.5, that's 414. Cross runway 25, taxi Juliet, Alpha Canada 302. Position of Alpha Canada 302. Emirates 414 to vacation on Golf.
Emirates 414, taxi Golf, hold to the Yankee, and just you can expect maybe just a short delay.
Taxi Golf, hold to the Yankee, Emirates 414.
I was kind of hoping he might give a bay number there and we might get a sniff. We might get a sniff to see if we were correct. All right, there is a Boeing 787, which is pushed back, and it's a Qantas 25 going to Haneda, and it's right here in front of us now as we speak. Shout out to Blue Dog Tan. What a great friendly community we have here. I'd rather light at the end of the day than light. Oh, I'd rather light at the end of the day than light at 4:15 with birds screaming. There, you know what's off. So I clear my throat out there, Blue Dog. Yes, well, I suppose, yeah. That is the disadvantages of what do you call it? Daylight savings, indeed. Yes. Oh, the last view of the Emirates going through there. Enjoy that one. Oh, he's just going to park it up nicely for us. Oh, well, there you go. We did hear about a short delay on the ground frequency, so sure what that one's about. We have a shout out now coming in. Well, we did. Where is it? Should be popping up. There we go. Coming in from Chris Woostro. Hello from South Carolina, the production home of all the 787 Dreamliners. Well, there you go. the production home of all the 787s. Well, g'day Chris, welcome to the live show here, and that is a very generous contribution and a very considerate one given the numbers and given that we're looking at a 787 on screen right now. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much, mate. Yeah, Sydney invaded by Radelaide, Marianne. Oh, we got it here. Shout out coming in from James Dawes. What do you call a city with a deadline? Dubai. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Ah, look, wing light is on. Look, you can see there. So we're going to see the wing light light up the. Lovely. It's going to light up the engine cowls on the 787 when it comes out to play. Should be fantastic. Beautiful showing there of the 787. Oh, thank you for that one, James. You cheeky devil. The dad jokes are there. I'm waiting for Simple Life to come out. Hey, Alex G, evening from Perth. SydSquad, welcome, Captain GP. Good on you, Mr. Gregory. Hope you're doing well, mate. What's going on? What's tricks? How's tricks? Doing well, tuning in from Perth. Appreciate the 3, mate. Well, I've got to get that back to you when you visit and when we can actually finally catch up. We keep talking about it, but we keep missing our schedules. We're going to have to make something work, I reckon. Shannon, Steve Murray, flat out work, late night snack time, Discover Catering. Come on, you Steve. Oh, where's catering? Where is catering? I tell ya.
Juliet, current only changed 1,000 foot wind. 360 degrees, 30 knots. Information, Juliet.
No catering on tonight's show as we speak.
Plus 441, Sydney Tower, good day.
Still got a ground delay there for the Emirates A380. Hasn't gone through yet. Onto its bay, which is A-OK. Next heavy to depart is China Southern 302. It's an A350-9er going to Guangzhou, making its way down to Alpha 6. We're going to have Qantas 25, which is off to Haneda. We're also going to have Malaysian 140 off to Kuala Lumpur, which is an A330. We've still got a couple of departures to go here. Local time now is 10:30 p.m. Membership shout out coming into for Dean Stalker. Spent a great day at Ambler yesterday. The US RAF and the RAF C-17s doing touch and goes and formation flights, and a Growler practicing the handling show. An E-18 Growler. Oh, good on you, Dean. How are you, mates? Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Really nice to have your company here, mate, and thanks for celebrating like an absolute mammoth amount of time here supporting us in the Sydney Harbour Suite. That's 20 months. 20 months, mate. Wow.
China 302 Heavy, Sydney Tower, good day.
China Southern 302 getting sporty there at Alpha 6. I'll be ready to depart in just a minute. Then we're going to have Qantas 25, then Malaysian 140. The 3 heavy departures to come. Next in to land here is Jetstar 536. They'll be followed by 887 from Melbourne. 498 also in from Melbourne as well. Couple of domestic arrivals coming in. We're also got a flight from Brisbane up north. Qantas 557 as a 738. Probably round out the live stream in about 15-20 minutes time once all these movements are in. And all the departures are gone. Wow, what an exciting showing. Just a 3-hour show tonight. And a short but sweet one, which we've been very, very happy with indeed. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit like on today's show. It is absolutely the freest way to support us here at SydSquad. And also, if you just haven't, consider subscribing to the show. We'd love to have your company on YouTube on the next time we go live. again, the all free ways to support us here at SydSquad.
Countdown 302, expedite line at runway 34 left.
Alrighty.
I am runway 34 left. Expedite
China Southern being asked to line up and expedite. There we go. Malaysian friends now coming out as well. This is Malaysian 140 to Kuala Lumpur. Wow, look how dirty and dusty that is out there. My word. Very humid. Okay, here we go. The departure now from China Southern. It was the Velocity 441 that came in, just there behind the Malaysian aircraft. The Emirates has found its bay, and 57 it was.
Countdown 302, runway 34 left, clear for take.
There we go.
Runway 34 left, clear to take off.
15 more likes to get 1,000. Oh no, we've hit it. 1,000 likes, ladies and gentlemen. How about it? Get in, they say. Get in. Well, huge congratulations to everybody. Thank you for your wonderful support of tonight's short show. So I was trying to say stream and show in the one word there.
Jetstar 536 after landing, keep your speed up, vacating. Wind 350 degrees, 8 knots. Runway 34 left, clear to land. 34 left, clear to land.
Thank you, Ashley. Here we go, China Southern.
What's the address in Sydney Tower, good day?
Sydney Tower, good evening, Malaysia 140 on Alpha.
Malaysia 140, heavy Sydney Tower, good day. China 302, contact departure.
Departure, 302, bye-bye.
Clock 25, line up runway 34 left.
Line up runway 34 left.
Thank you everybody there for congratulating us on the 1,000 likes. Well done, team. That's wonderful achievement for the short live stream that we've got going here tonight. We've just been going for about an hour, 2 hours and a half now, or 2.5 hours, I should say. We might make it all the way to the top of the hour here, where curfew kicks in. We just don't know yet, but there is 0 aircraft to depart on the northern aprons here, both freight and in front of us. So there's not much else left to go.
Qantas 25, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Yes, takeoff. 34 left.
There we go, Qantas 25, now runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff. This service is out to Haneda. Now there was the Qantas 7345, the 330 freighter due to go out tonight at 10:30, and also a 146 at 10:40. But I don't know where they are. I can't see them. And also another 146 at 11:10 p.m. But maybe they're not in yet. Maybe they're still coming. Maybe they're still coming. We will see. But here we go. It's Qantas 25 now off to Haneda. Wing lights are on. Oh, look at this.
7611 PA.
225, contact departures.
Departures, contact.
Qantas 25 asked to contact departures there, and they're gone to Haneda now, out the door. I've got to say special thanks to everybody who's tuning into the show at the moment. We have about 1,100 people watching the show right now, and it's really, really nice to have your company here today. Thank you for joining us.
Number 2 to depart to dash 8 from further down the runway.
Line up and wait, runway 4 left.
Dash 8 departing this late at night down the runway? Get in! Oh, okay, so this could be... I don't know if this is the same one, but this is the this is Q-Link 455 Delta off to Canberra, and it might be the Dash 8 that got rerouted before. I don't know.
Delta Tower G'day, number 1 to traffic at full length, sign heading west 230, line up and wait runway 34 left.
Signing left 230, 34 left, line up and
So we had a return from Canberra earlier today, which was a Dash 8, and this may be the one that's turned around to go out again. I'm not too sure. I didn't check the rego on that one, but never mind. We're going to see a Dash 8 go, which is brilliant. And where are they? They're down. Oh, geez, there they are. They're going to be coming out to play in just a sec. And remember, shout out now to Craig Russell up there in the Gold Coast Penthouse for 17 months. Wow, Craig, wonderful support of the show, mate. Lovely to have your company. Welcome back. And Terry C, it's been a good night stream. Been watching Brizzy as well. The lads are up there live in Brizzy as well, are they? Oh, good on you, Terry. Pass on my regards. And thank you for tuning in as well to the SydSquad show, mates. Lovely to have your company. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Delta, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff, Q-Link 455 Delta.
Hey, Pineapple is here. G'day, Pineapple. Benjamin Dreesen. Hi, Kurt. How are you? Recently moved. I received my results for my last subject in my degree, and I got a credit. 68%. Booyah. Good on you, Benny. Congrats, mates. All right, here we go. Here goes the Dash 8. Let's see if we get some. Let's see if we get some lit up props. I'll tell you what. In this humidity, it has got to be. It's got to happen. It's going to happen. I can feel it. We're going to see them. Get those dashy emojis going there in the chat. Come on. Isn't it just a sight of beauty?
455 Delta, contact departures.
Departure, Q-Link 455 Delta, thanks for the help. Good night.
No worries, bye bye.
Dash 8 makes the left turn, and they are gone. Next to depart, Malaysia 140, Sydney to Kuala Lumpur. It's an A330. It has been patiently waiting down at the southern end for that Dash 8.
Runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
For takeoff, runway 34 left, 140.
I love the emojis, team. Well done. Well done. DW is going to have to catch the replay of the beginning of today's show. Brilliant. Oh, Luke M, I'll come back to you in just a minute, mate. Yeah, nice one, champ. All right, here we go. It's our Malaysian friends.
Qantas 2, going Confederation Tower, g'day.
fair bit of sneaky engine glow there on the left engine there.
Contact departure.
Departures, Malaysia 140,
Hey, Malaysia 140's out the door now. I gotta take a look around the grounds to see what we've got coming in, because I think time's getting a bit tight now. I think we're done. We might be pretty much done here. Well, we're not done just yet. Evening, Sid Squad. Craig Murray's here, just in from a couple of neighbourly refreshing beverages. Gee, you've got great neighbours, Craig, I tell you. I fired up the dial-up to catch the last of tonight's movements, dropping in a 767. Well, fantastic, mate. I tell you what, we've got a couple of arrivals on our doorstep, which is, there's about 4 arrivals to go at the moment, 4 or 5. Qantas 652 in from Perth, it's 738. Qantas 557 from Brisbane, 738. Velocity 1537 in from Hobart. Velocity 562 in from Perth. It's about 4 or 5
360 degrees, 8 knots.
movements still coming in.
Clear to land.
Now, it's the A330 that's being towed off to HQ.
Qantas 652, vacate at Foxtrot.
And we can see those arrivals coming in now. Good on you, Craig. Hopefully you're doing well, mate.
Qantas 652.
We all need good neighbours like your neighbours, mate. Steve Cramner is here. Thanks for a great stream, Kurt. And one vote for the regular Friday night stream. Day off today. Oh, good on you, Steve. Yeah, I think we could look at that as an option for the show, a regular Friday night stream. If it's something that you guys would be interested in. Hey, you never know. We might pull that out of the hat, shall we say? Hey, big hello to everybody. Welcome and lovely to have your company. Thanks for being here tonight on the to the SydSquad live show. If you didn't know already, my name is Kurt. I'm the host of the show, and just up here with all my mates. There's a couple of plane spotting people still here and enjoying a lovely coverage, a lovely, beautiful, balmy night here at Sydney tonight. Well, we're looking forward to a top temperature of about, I don't know, somewhere between 40 and 44 degrees Celsius tomorrow here in Sydney. It's going to be the hottest day of the year, is what they're saying. Extreme fire bans in place and all of that fancy stuff. But what was that? We may get a live show out the door tomorrow night as well. It might be a similar format to today. No promises. Just going to see what the temperature's doing. Obviously seeing what the social calendar is doing and all things like that. But if we do, then that's when you'll catch us next. Otherwise, it'll be during the week. But what I will suggest is that you do stay tuned to SydSquad social media, and we'll try and update you with as much information about when we're going live next and keep you posted about that. But I did just want to say special thanks before we do round out the show, probably in about 10 or so minutes as we get close to 11 o'clock. We're going to go through till 11 o'clock. We're going to see whatever comes across our way up until 11 o'clock, and then we'll close it down. I'm still curious to know where the A330 is going out. It might be on another bay. I'm not too sure if it is. And then a couple of 146s. There's no 146s here, so I think that's a myth, especially for your Friday night. But we'll keep looking around the grounds and see where we're at. But we're going to go to 11 o'clock, so you don't need to depart just yet. I did just want to say a special hello to everybody because I didn't get on the camera a little bit earlier. Excuse me. Sorry. And also wanted to give a special plug out to our Little Wings partner, our charity partner of choice. Head on over to sydsquad.com.au to pick up some merchandise like this, which goes, all the proceeds go to our Little Wings charity, raising money there for kids, sick kids getting medical treatment here in the big cities. And Little Wings is the charity that flies them from regional towns into big cities so they can get medical treatment, which is just awesome, if you ask me. And we just love supporting them. So if you want to help support them, sydsquad.com.au/support. And we're going to do a big drive up until the end of the year as we get a little bit closer towards Christmas and start to raise a little bit more awareness and some funds around our Little Wings charity partner there to try and kick that 10,000 goal before the end of the year, which will be exciting. So, yeah, and we know you guys can help us support our Little Wings family. You did it before, you've come through, and we'll do it again. But not too sure when Tim's next live stream is going to be because he's quite busy on the schedule. The way his rotation is working at the moment, it's not really working out for him to get out here as often as he can at the moment. And as you know, we're a family-friendly live show, so we're, you know, spending time with family in the lead up to Christmas and things like that. So, you know, we'll try and get our live shows out as often as we can, and so stay tuned. And for those of you who are watching that were really looking forward to this week's Wednesday show, I unfortunately had to pull the plug last minute. We had some work arrangements that popped up, prevented us from doing the show, so I do apologise. We never cancel a show on purpose, trust me. Really wanted to be out here as much as you did, but you know, work prevails, and obviously that's our priority. Plane spotting is very much a hobby, and that's the way we like it. It keeps it interesting, and yeah, and we just love having you and guys and girls here, and your company as well, which just inspires us to keep bringing you these live shows. So big special shout out to you for being here tonight. So local time now is 10:49 p.m. And also another special shout out to our moderators who do such a wonderful job of looking after the show in the background there, for whom we could not be more grateful. Otherwise we couldn't do these shows. So as we can see here, next aircraft coming into land now is Velocity 1537. It's a service in from Hobart, lighting up the bay beautifully there. I really love the reflections on the water there. It's just fantastic. And I might spend a little bit of extra time here tonight hanging out with you there in the chat and answering any questions and things like that you might have, very similar to that of a members only live show. So we'll see where we land after 11 p.m. tonight. And Craig Murray's back saying, here till the end with you, mate. Shouts to Alex G and my awesome neighbours. Yeah, indeed, Alex was here earlier. Craig, if you didn't remember, shout out to Alex G. Wonder if he'll still be watching the show right to the end. We'll see how we go. Well, Steve Murray wears catering. He's upgraded membership to the Sydney Harbour Suite, the cheeky devil. Steve, what are we going to do, mate? We've got to find an aircraft to dedicate to you. Well, look out, we've got a 4-burner on turning finals, Steve. So we are going to dedicate the 4-burner to you. It is Qantas 7486 coming in from Adelaide. It's a BAE 146. Now, the reason why I'm going to dedicate that one to you, mate, is because hopefully the 146 should roll through all the way to one of the northern aprons here. That's I'm fingers crossed. It'll either come here or it'll go over to bay, like the 80s bays, which are on the the northeastern side of the field. But not too sure. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled for the 146 that we're going to dedicate to Steve, our Where's Catering mate. He's put himself up there in the first class, the Sydney Harbour Suite, this late at night. Man, that's magic. Well done, mate. And appreciate your wonderful support. As we're just watching here our service that's in from Hobart there, the Apple Isle. It's the Velocity Flight domestic service coming in, which will vacate the runway there to the right, make its way to the bay. Look at this, roll through at your leisure. Nothing expeditious about this one, that's for sure. Oh man. ATC, they got me. That was brilliant.
Contact ground.
Contact ground.
Velocity 562, vacate Golf, wind 010 degrees.
Ah, that's the short and stubby. That's the 737-700 as well. So there you go. A short and stubby in tonight. Oh, look out. China Eastern has just popped up. Shanghai Airlines to Shanghai. They've been hiding away out the back there. Where are they? I can't see them, but I can see a beacon flashing. Look at the reflection. You can see the reflection on the bus. We've got another heavy to go. So for those of you who dropped off early, I'll tell you, you never know what you're going to get on a SydSquad show. We got one more heavy to go. Look out. Here we go. Fly like a girl, fearless and fabulous. She's been here before. What a beautiful night for plane spotting. Warm though. Yeah, 26 degrees here at Sydney at the moment. And I'm feeling every one of those degrees in my shorts and my t-shirt. Loving the weather. It's going to be a scorcher tomorrow. Looking top temps of about 44 degrees. That's what they say. Depends on what part of Sydney you're in, but yeah, she's going to be warm. Look at this. Here we go. Shanghai Airlines. You know, actually, this aircraft almost reminds me of the Qantas 100 livery. It's a little bit familiar. You see? You see what I mean? You get my drift? And excitingly, coming up for departure here at runway 16 right, which is even betterer because curfew is going to be, well, curfew is enacted from time top of the hour. However, they flip the runways at quarter to top of the hour.
Continue 25, short of 34 left, car 5 and come.
So nicely done, nicely done.
Velocity 562, good evening, and taxi by Golf Domestic 2 to Bay 31, and have a very good night, cheers. Golf Domestic 2 to 31, and you take Velocity 562.
Oh, Brian Bruce making it to the end. Loki fell back to sleep in his bed. Here's a little something to cover dinner. Give Toby a belly rub for me. Cheers, mate. Oh, Brian, you're too generous, mate. Very, very kind. I will do that, though, mate. I will do that. That is very kind of you, mate. A lovely generous tip this late in the evening, this late in the piece. Love it.
The wind 360 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Wow, the wind's...
Still vacated the rapid Alpha 2, runway 34 left, land, climb 73.
All right, now this is what we're dedicating to Steve, the 4-burner. I can't change it now, mate. I can't change it to the China Eastern. It came up after I knew it was here. God.
Sorry, it's in the 736. When you're ready, call me on tower 120.5.
It's all good.
I'm ready, call tower 120.5, China Eastern 736.
Oh, this is brilliant. This was a pleasant surprise. I wasn't aware this one was going. It was hiding over there behind the buildings. Caught us out. I love a good surprise on a night stream show. Yes, never disappoints. Yeah, many of you calling for a regular Friday night show. Well, we'll have to put it to good thought, I reckon. Yeah, it's the Qantas 100 livery. Look at it. It looks very similar, right? Like, I mean, it's not, but, you know, if you took a glance in the sky, you'd be thinking, well, man, there's a sniff. And Brian Bruce, we're having a small heat wave as well. It's 5 degrees now, and it's going to be 10 degrees this afternoon. Brian, you cheeky devil. All right, that 7486 has made it on the deck, Steve. I'm looking forward to seeing where it comes. The 4-burner slowly making its way down 3-4 left. Nothing expeditious about it at all. There's the word of the live stream tonight. Expeditious, courtesy of our friends there at Air Services Australia. Oh, I love it.
Qantas 7486, vacate Alpha 2.
Oh, wow.
The Alpha, remain this frequency, and cross runway 25. Continue Alpha to bay number 2. Cheers.
Yes, coming in on bay number 2. Nice.
We're off at Alpha 2. On Alpha, crossing 25, and continue on Alpha to bay International 2 Alpha. Cross 74.
All right, so the 146 is coming in on our side of the airport, which is great.
Line up and wait, runway 16 right. Line up and wait, runway 16 right, China 736.
Now, what I was going to say was I got to see if that 146 is departing, because if it is departing, we're going to hang out for it.
5 and company on runway 25, cross runway 16 right. Runway 25, cross runway 16 right, drop 5 and company.
Yeah, I don't know, Brian, but that is cheeky, mate. Your heat wave, 5 degrees going to 10 degrees. Come on, man. You can't say that. Love it. Shout out now to Fly Like a Girl up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, my dear. Thank you for putting yourself up there and supporting us here at SydSquad. I love it. Appreciate your company. All right.
It's in the 736. The tailwind is 7 knots. Runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 16 flight, clear for takeoff, 997, 36.
It's not over till it's over.
Car 10 at Golf, enter runway 16 right, so do the line for short.
Golf into runway 16 right, copy the line, okay, thank you.
China Eastern 736, contact departures and have a very good evening.
Departure to 736 Eastern.
Mate, Steve, there she is. There she is. Now, I'm praying that she departs in a short while, because if she does, we're going to be here for it. It was scheduled to go, so I'm gonna keep my eyes open. 7486 in from Adelaide, the 146.
Tower 3, company has vacated runway 85. And so I was calling you car 5, so it's car 3 in company, was it? Negative, mate. I've just switched cars to the night and I'm taking some time to get used to.
Yeah, 7487 is a BAE 146, and I believe that is Sierra Alpha Juliet, and if that is Sierra Alpha Juliet that just came in, it is, so it is due to go. So we're going to watch, we're going to wait. Local time now is 11 p.m. as you can see there on screen. Curfew has started. And it's saying it's going to end in just under 7 hours. So they're going to do a quick turnaround on this 146.
And lines or items number 3 and 4 is now with you. Thanks very much.
License approved as requested, contact. Thank you.
So should be the final movement on today's show, the 146. Well, actually will be. If it does depart, it will be. Gonna hang out for it and see what happens. So if you want to hang out with me, you're welcome to stay. We're not going to go anywhere. Loving it. Johnny Vogel's here. G'day, Johnny. How are you, mate? Saying great stream tonight, Kurt. Simply marvellous. Good on you, Johnny. Thank you, mate, for that wonderful support of the show and dropping in the 2. Very, very kind. Belinda Hill is here. Hello, Belinda Hill. Amazing stream tonight. Currently got COVID, so very thankful for you to keep me entertained. Also, take this as another vote for a Friday stream. Dropping in a $5. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Very, very kind. Yes, look, it is. The Friday night stream is getting some more popularity. I might have to make some expeditious updates in my calendar and ensure that we can lock in the Friday night stream from time to time. Oh, too much fun. Thank you for the wonderful support, Belinda. I'll take that on board and see what we get up to. Oh, Paul Williams, you're back. Kurt, don't forget dessert after dinner. Paulie, you cheeky devil. Dropping in a 20. Thank you, mates. Very, very kind. Hey, yeah, I won't forget. You and Brian Bruce are sorting me out for dinner and dessert tonight. Jeez, look out. I got my mate Steve Catering here, who we dedicated the 146 to. you'll decide what I'm having for dinner.
And Delta company at Alpha 1 requesting entering.
All right. So interestingly, now the airport comes a little bit alive with all of the ground cars. Now that looks like these guys are going to be doing a runway inspection, I believe.
Sorry, just let me select the right stop bars. The Alpha 1 stop bar is down. Car for car 5 and come back.
Alpha 1 stop right down. Right then, go.
So all the main movements here have now ceased at the airport. So all of the ground movements start to come out. I'll be doing a runway inspection. The safety vehicles starting at the northernmost end of runway 34 left, and then make their way and they zigzag down the runway and also do a little bit. As you can see there, the car is going into the holding point. To where the stop bar is, and they will check because that's actually part of the active runway as well. And they will tandem and zigzag down the runway and do a full runway inspection. And this runway inspection happens multiple times throughout the day, in the morning, at lunchtime.
Picking coordinated folks, Red Bravo.
And obviously what they're looking for is
just second, please.
foreign object debris, anything that shouldn't be out on the active runway that will actually be a potential of risk for aircraft to ingest, which is what we don't want.
Tango Bravo, reposition, base 6.6 with the tank.
So having a look to see what's on our kilo apron. So we've just got a Velocity aircraft there that's standing off. Haven't said hello to our Air Services Australia friends tonight, but there they are. Big shout outs to them. They were quite expeditious in their controlling tonight. I love it. Alison Elol is here. Marvellous effort. Oh, I haven't got Charlie to enjoy that marvellous commentary there. And curfew on catering at 2300. Yeah, that's it, Steve. I love it. Very good. Yes, now the curfew won't apply to the four burner down there that's getting worked on expeditiously down here on our freight apron. Now, I don't know if they'll get full length or whether there's a runway shortening in place on tonight's curfew. Would have to check the NAPES and the ATC to have a look. But as you can see there, they are offloading some cans as we speak. So busy, busy, busy for the four burner. Nigel Coxon, great show. Thanks, Kurt. Good on you, Nigel. Thanks for being here, mates. Craig Russell saying that BAE 146 is 34 years old. Wow, way older than I thought. So there you go. 34 years old, still going strong. Got to be happy with that. Yeah, you're right, Ashley. Right, FODs, foreign object debris. Indeed. We have a shout out now coming in from Grant W. +1 also with COVID. Thanks for the entertainment. Oh no. Oh no. Big shout out to those of you ill with COVID. I don't wish that upon anyone. That is tough. That is tough. Hopefully you guys feel better soon. But big shout out to you, Grant. Take care of yourself, mate. Look after yourself. Oh, look, Jerry's back. Jerry back dropping a fiver. Fantastic stream, Kurt. Ironing mission completed. Stay cool tomorrow. Aussies sound like it's going to be a furnace. And have a great weekend. Yes. Yeah, we are in for it tomorrow. Just having a look at the updated weather actually for tomorrow. It's saying 40 degrees in the city. Now, if it's 40 degrees in the city, that's about 44 degrees out west. So, yeah, Western Sydney, enjoy that one. Oh, Jerry, mate, thanks for the fiver this late in the piece. But yes, we're entering the weekend now. The Friday, it's over, it's done. And yeah, we're going to be enjoying the weekend here down under. Can't wait. Glenn saying the winds are 360 degrees, 9 knots according to NAPES. Has it got anything in the ATIS there or any of the NOTAMs to say runway lengthening, runway shortening length in place tonight? I should have a look. I've got time to do it, I think. Alison Elil loves watching the runway inspections. Well, I can have a geeze to see where they are. You did hear them on ATC get a runway crossing there of 25. As you can see there, they're just to the south of the runway there. And they are now working their way down the second half of the runway over the Johnny Big Mac kicker there. General Holmes Drive, just going underneath those two cars there. And they'll make their way all the way down to the end where they will deem the runway serviceable, no doubt. And that will be in time for our 146 4-burner to get away. It's the Mini 747, this 146 up here. Love it. So as soon as we see cans going on, we know they're filling it up. At the moment, I think they're still taking cans out. Yep. Tell you what, they fit in a fair chunk in that the back end of that 146, don't they? Shout out now coming in from Relay. What happens if the plane misses curfew without clearance? So there's one or two things that can happen. They can apply for a dispensation, which will give them a clearance to depart after the nominated curfew time. And that is a minister in the government office that will grant that dispensation. I think it's kind of frowned upon. And also the second thing that could happen is the aircraft doesn't depart. So yeah, now the 146s don't their aircraft category that fall below the curfew requirements, so they can depart and arrive under curfew operations without penalty. So these operations that are taking place are of no effect to the curfew at all. And that's why we see the rush up until 11 p.m. So all of the heavy RPT, regular passenger transport services, are all rushing to get out before the 11 p.m. time. Now, they just have to have their their taxi clearance. So if they're on the gate and they've pushed back and then they've called for their taxi clearance and then it goes 11 o'clock, they can still depart. So long as they've got their taxi clearance, as we saw on one of the streams recently where we had our, I think it was like on, might even have been on one of the last tower streams we did, where the aircraft went all the way down to the southern end of the field and then they had to turn around and come back because the runway direction had changed. Can happen from time to time, indeed. Shout out to GL there. Great show, thank you. Let's keep the Friday streams going. Yeah, they seem to be a hit because there's a fair bit of availability for people to tune in after a Friday night's, long weeks of work, and they can come and watch the night show. So there you go. GL, great suggestion. I'll see where I land. I can't promise it, of course. We'll just keep it in the bank for future. Oh, Willie, mate, you've come out of the woodwork, mate. 44 degrees at Emu tomorrow, which is at the foot of the Blue Mountains. Now, if anyone's ever been to Sydney and you think of the Blue Mountains, you sort of think, oh, Blue Mountains is always a little bit colder. Well, Emu Plain is at the foot of the Blue Mountains. 44 degrees scheduled tomorrow. Look out. Willie, I hope your air conditioning works. Either that or you got a pool to go into. I tell you what, I'll be finding the nearest pool or the nearest beach if I can. Oh, Willie, a big shout out to you and Kay out there at the foot of the mountains, dropping in a big 2-0 this late in the piece. Very kind, very kind. Wonderful supporter of the show as always, Willie. Love having your company, mate. Well done. Cathode RT, Cathode Ray Tube, just joined the stream. What did I miss? Oh, jeez. I think we've been going for about 3 hours. It was a short stream tonight, mind you. A little bit shorter than we're used to here at SydSquad, at least for my streams. I'm a typical streamer that goes a little bit longer from time to time. However, it was quite warm earlier, and other things kept me away at the time. But happy to say that we're out here now, and we've been out here for 3 hours, and we did a couple of hours departures. Now we're just getting the tip that the departure for the Sierra Alpha Juliet is now due to go at 11:30 p.m. So not far away, another 15 minutes, and we'll be there. So 23:30 for Sierra Alpha Juliet, which is great news. So we should see it taxi out in just a minute. 15 minutes about that. Oh, Ernie T. I didn't say how much it was after curfew. I actually don't know what the penalty is. I think it's several hundred thousands of dollars, but I don't know whether that's prorated on aircraft type, aircraft size, the value of the movement. I actually don't know the ins and the outs of the Curfew Act to understand how it works in relation to penalties and things like that. I couldn't tell you exactly. Yeah, but I know that it's quite the hefty price, actually. Aaron Brown tuning in, dropping in a 3. Hey Kurt, what do you do full time? New here? Aaron, no worries, mate. I do a lot of videography and photography work for airport partners and other clients as well. Eric saying that the 146 looks like it's not moving immediately. Yes, probably not for another 15 minutes, Eric. And we'll give it to the bottom of the hour, and then we'll see where it's at. But I'm happy to hang out here with you lot and chat a little bit more. It's lovely to have your company. Appreciate you being here. And Aaron, appreciate the super chat this late at night. Lovely. Wow, 40 knots at 4 p.m. tomorrow, Glenn's saying. So it's going to be quite the dusty one. So 40 degrees and strong winds. So if you're going to the beach, and this is typical of Sydney, right? Get in early, and then by sort of like 2 o'clock, the winds pick up, and then you want to get out of there. And then you just want to get out of there. So there you go, Glenn. Thanks for that, mate. Wow, 40 knots, 4 p.m. What direction is that? Is there a sniff for runway 25 tomorrow? That'd be interesting. David Kappa. We had 45 degrees at Rocky once. 2 people, 2 dogs, and a cat in the bathtub trying to cool off. Oh, there you go. A couple of people have done the research. The fine for the airline's breaching is $550,000. Yeah, I don't know about you, but a spare $550,000 is certainly got to hurt the bottom line. Maybe not for an airline, but yeah. Look, I knew it was in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. I got close. $500,000. Nice to see the 717s on stream, albeit not moving anywhere. Still good to have their company here. Shout out now coming in to my mate Formula Thermal. The penalty for after curfew is a kebab meal combo. To be honest, Yannick, I think that is all that is going tonight, is a kebab meal combo. You know me. Oh, Friday night kebab meal combo, eh? There you go, Steve. There's catering for you. Ah, look, they're loading her up. Going in. Look, they were waiting. These cans are going in. So we're going to see a departure yet, ladies and gentlemen. You don't load it unless you're going out. On your Yannick, thanks for that, mate. I'll catch up with you after the stream. Appreciate everybody's company here tonight. Thanks for hanging out. So Glenn is saying that we're looking at 20 knots gusting to 40 with thunderstorms tomorrow evening. Wow, that's going to be fun. That is going to be fun indeed. If it was runway 25 ops, I'd be down for that. Brian Bruce is back. Hope all of you stay safe with the heat and the fire risk. Just looked at the weather for tomorrow. It's going to be 16 degrees. Need to break out the shorts again. All right, Brian. Oh, I love it. Yes, 16 degrees downtown Detroit Metro. Brian's going to be walking around in shorts and a t-shirt with Loki. I love it. Oh, jeez. I got to see a photo, mate. Yeah, Benny Dreesen, what camera have you got? Seems to work the night vision to make everything brighter on the night streams. Indeed, it does. It's the Sony iPhone Maxibond Pro 15. Is that what we're up to these days? 15. We just got a huge spotlight out there. Actually, talking of spotlights, the moon is definitely not up tonight. Moving into new moon period. Oh wow, Rowan McKeever has done a bit more research there. This is interesting. Rowan saying that there's a potential penalty of $1.1 million according to the department's website. The third option for a missed departure is for the operator to depart without dispensation or ATC clearance. Has happened. Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that, but wow. Well, I suppose that is an option, right? The interesting thing is that would break a fair amount of rules, because the air traffic control tower here at Sydney doesn't move into CTAF operations. It is a 24-hour tower, so you'd be breaking some rules there. I'd hazard, like, if it went into like Unicom or like CTAF, then you'd go under those conditions. Then yeah, air traffic control can't stop you, even if the rules existed, right? But yeah, it's a 24-hour tower here at Sydney Airport. So if you did anything against anything against air traffic control, yeah, big trouble, eh? You don't want that hanging over you. Well, there you go. Robert saying that it's been levied against 4 airlines for breaking the rules. Yeah, look, I mean, it can happen, right? Of course. Steve Murray kebabs. Yes. It may very well be an option. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. The most dedicated still hanging on for a 146 departure. I love it. You guys, there's 800 of you there still tuning in. I've got your attention. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. We're going to be out here anyway. Well, I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it out. It was a short stream tonight, and look, I'm glad that we got out here, and we were able to cover all of the departures, which was fantastic. It's always the night streams are always really special. I love doing them. I love being out here, and sometimes they're the only ones that we can do, given that we're busy during the other periods of the day. But it's special to have all of your company. It really inspires us to continue doing these live shows, and we love it. And yeah, Stephen Murray there. Different Stephen Murray. Shove it in the cargo. She'll be right, mate. There, that's it. James P saying, just got back from a couple hundred beers. Said to the partner, we should watch a movie. She didn't know it'll be SydSquad. She's happy though. Well, big shout out to you there, James, and to your partner. It's the that's the static movie at the moment, because we are at the end of the day's play. We're just waiting for our final movement on today's stream, which is going to be the BAE 1464 burner. They are going to be departing. Well, they should be getting ready to depart pretty soon. Just loaded it up. There's probably still a couple of more cans to go on there. You can just see there to the right, unless those were the ones that came off. I think these are going. Are they going on? We'll have a geezer and a gander and a look-see. Alex G in WA saying it's gusty from 7 p.m. tomorrow night. All right, well, there you go. So I reckon the day is going to be just fine. So it'll be 7 p.m. tomorrow night. All right, membership shout-out time coming in from Craig Russell's gifted a membership to Alex G. There you go, Alex. See what happens when you tune into a live show, mate. You pick up a free membership. Well done. Thank you, Craig Russell. And Johnny Logan up there in Brizzy's gifted a free another membership to Stephen Murray. Gifted a membership there from Johnny Logan. Good on you, Johnny. Thanks for being with us tonight, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Saw Annette in the chat there earlier. Lovely to have your company. Mary Ann B from Radelaide still here. Love it. Oh, wow, there you go. Blue Dog saying SydSquad beats some of the crap on TV. That's for sure. Wow. Love it. Well, I'm glad I'm able to provide a little bit of entertainment. This is after hours entertainment, mind you. We're in overdrive now. You don't often get this at the SydSquad show. I think last time we were up here and we did an overdrive show, Cargo, is when we all met Cargo Charlie, if you remember. A bit of surveying going on there on Taxiway Alpha. Couple of works going on there at night time here at Sydney Airport. Adelaide's keeping the show on the road. Maybe one of the last cans going in there. Now, it'll be interesting. I'm not too sure if they got runway shortening in place. If they don't, that's brilliant. They'll go out here at Alpha 1 and then we'll see them depart. If they've got to go down to like Bravo 8 area for departure, then we'll see them taxi out and then we'll end the show because, well, we'll see them take off, but they'll be Miles Harrison's in the deep there to the south. But that's okay. The Endingo show is saying, wow, still live, what a trooper you are. Yeah, we're carrying on just a little bit. We had a late start, so we're going to have a late finish. How about that? Benny Dreesen, do gliders have to adhere to ATC rules like regular aircraft? Because I've heard the gliding is less regulated. Well, so we're not going to get gliding operations here at Sydney Airport, so they're not going to be under air traffic control here. The glider ops, say, for example, out of Camden, and Formula Thermal, who was here earlier. Oh, wow, is that some more cans coming on to this 146? I'll tell you what, he'd be able to answer a little bit better. But, so like the tow aircraft have to adhere to air traffic control at Camden Airport, for example. And then the gliders remain on tower frequency while in the training area, I believe, while they're doing their glider ops. So yes, they will have to comply with regular air traffic control. However, they're normally flying in areas that are below the controlled airspace steps, and they will never enter controlled airspace. So they should never ever become a factor for live aircraft or commercial aircraft. So that answers your question. I hope that answers your question. The gliding operations at Camden and at Richmond Airport. Look, there we go. The big tug's off the back. So the lifter, the GSE has been removed. Cargo door being closed. We might get a departure, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out now coming in back from Aaron Brown. He's back, putting himself up there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, mates. Aaron Brown, thank you, mates. Luke Lloyd wanting to know what's in those cans. Probably a lot of mail. Christmas mail. Australia Post stuff, I reckon. Darren Cruz, Kurt, I'm having trouble sending a super chat. You don't have to, Darren, if you don't want to. There's no obligation at all. I mean, if you do want to, I think there's a... How does it work? Is there a dollar? Is there an S? Like an S, like a dollar sign next to the chat box? That... I think that's the way you do it. I'm not too sure. Don't worry. It's okay. Oh, good on you, Eric. My enthusiasm and positivity keeps us all fixated. Keep it up. Attaboy. Straight No Chaser. Such a good stream for the geeks like me. Happy days. Yeah, she is looking full now. Indeed. All right, not long to go, and I reckon we're going to get a call up, and we will see what we get on air traffic control. It'd be interesting to know where they're going to depart from.
Hello Tower, Car 3 and Company, taxiway Bravo 10, request enter runway 16 left, carry out some lighting maintenance repairs, 5-minute recall.
Steve Murray, that's
Car 3 and Company.
a valid point, yes.
Bravo 10, enter runway 16 left, thank you. Bravo 10, enter runway 16 left, Car 3 and Company.
Trying to get in as much streaming now before tomorrow, because I tell you what, 40 degrees is going to be tough. If we can get another night show in tomorrow, we'll do that. I'll let you know, but don't no promises. No promises. Otherwise, we'll be back for a regular full featured show during the week. And good news for you, there's some opportunities early on in the week to get out here and do a show. So all I would say is stay tuned to social media. The SydSquad. You can find us at SydSquad on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram at sydsquad.au. And also here at YouTube, of course. Oh, good on you, Brett. Yeah, I really love the 2.5 streams. I don't think we've had a 2.5 stream on the show for a good couple of months, if I've got to be honest with you. It's, in fact, since our last 2.5 streams, we've probably had more opportunity to showcase 07 ops rather than 2.5 ops. We've actually had a few days there where runway 07 has been used. We caught the tail end of one of the days where runway 7 was in use on a live stream when we were at Sheps Mound, and then that went in to be a nighttime stream. That was pretty cool actually, because we'd never featured 07 ops on a live show before, which is pretty fun. And that actually gave me a really cool perspective of like where you could what's the view like from Sheps Mound to actually see 07 ops. It's pretty rare.
3 and Company have vacated runway 16 left. 3 and Company, copy 10.
But yeah, look, if I'd love to come out again for another 2.5 stream indeed. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I do. I agree with you, Brett, mate. Absolutely. Taylor Ann, where is Sierra Alpha Juliet going to? I think it was going to Melbourne, if I recall correctly. Let me just have a look-see. Brisbane, sorry. Qantas 7440 going to Brisbane. Yeah, so that's should be a service going to Brisbane. And beacon's on, just like that. So we're going to see a departure. Look out. All right, there we go. This will be the final movement on tonight's live stream. Big shout out to everybody hanging out with me and having a bit of a chin wag here at the end of the show. It's a lot of fun. I always love reading all of your comments, and we'll go back and enjoy the show again at a later time, and get into the chat and read some of the comments that I perhaps didn't see during the live show. Obviously, there's a lot, but I obviously appreciate all of your support and hanging out with me here tonight as well. It's great fun. So here we go. We've got a follow-up here from Formula Terminal. At Camden, we report to the tower when entering and re-entering Camden Class D airspace. We report with our altitude and our position. We call downwind for the active runway, but do not need a final clearance to land. Well, there you go. There you go. You got the intel from a glider pilot himself out there at Camden. So there you go. Thank you, mates. Formula Thermal. Sierra Alpha Juliet is going to Melbourne, is it? Okay. Well, thank you, Alex, for updating me on those details. At Flight Radar had it going to Brizzy. I don't mind either way. We're going to see a departure. Got to be happy with that. Hey, Chris Paddy's back. Moderator Chris dropping a fiver. Last time I was up there, got very lucky with a few movements on 07, including an Emirates A380. Yeah, that was. I think that was the day you were. Or was that the day, Chris? I can't remember. No, I'm not sure. Was that the day that we met you on the mound? I can't remember. Yeah, it was funny. I was setting up and we had a Qantas A380, we had an Emirates A380, depart or land, I can't remember. And we had a UPS 747. Like, all the heavies were going off and coming in 07. It was epic. I needed to be at the airport like 1 hour earlier to enjoy, well, to share that, you know, those awesome movements with the fan band. But, oh, you know, what do you do? Hey, Amy Knight is still tuning in with us, watching from Newcastle. Love the Friday Night Lives. Well, we'd love having your company, Amy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you're doing well. That beacon is still on, so we're going to see that departure in just a minute. Yabby. Hello, everyone. Long-time viewer, first-time chatter. Good on you, Yabby. Up the chatting cherry there, love it. Welcome to the SydSquad live show. This is live plane spotting here down under. Not a lot of live plane spotting going on at the moment, only because I've extended the show just a little bit.
487 received, Lima requesting. Qantas 7487, taxi Alpha 1, hold short, runway 16 right.
Oh, yes.
Taxi Alpha 1, hold short, 16 right, Qantas 7487.
All right, cool. They're going full length, which is great for us. Straight out the door, so we'll see most of the takeoff and the rotation, which is great. Look at this, taxiing. They don't need a pushback. They are just moving. Yeah, Brett, it did. Some of the footage did make the news. There you go. All right, we're going to track this one, and this is the final movement on tonight's show. I was just going to say we're not getting a lot of plane spotting in, but now we do. We've got Sierra Alpha Juliet. The word is that it's off to Melbourne tonight, and it's the final movement of play here at the SydSquad live show. And happy to grab one more aircraft movement, and now you can say that we've seen it all.
7487 on Alpha 1, cross runway 16 right. Taxi Bravo 2, then Bravo to holding point Golf, runway 16 right.
Okay, all right, okay, gotcha. All right, so they're going to be departing from taxiway
Alpha
Golf.
1, cross runway 16 right. Taxi Bravo to Bravo, hold short, Golf, runway 16 right.
Well, actually, no, they might be crossing at Golf and then going even further down. It'd be interesting to see. Maybe they're going runway left. They might be going 16 left. Yeah, well, I haven't looked at Napes to see what's doing in the ATC. Somebody might be able to update me there. Yeah, it would have been, Chris, it would have been a turn and burn, but Marion B, does SydSquad have a PayPal account for donations? That way you get the funds straight away and YouTube doesn't take a cut. Yeah, we appreciate that. Unfortunately, we're not participating in any other sort of financial contributions to the channel. Yeah, it's just a decision that we've decided to take. It's not what we're about. Yeah, I mean, and we can't feature those generous donations on the show either if the way we currently do. So we've chosen not to do that approach as part of our live show experience. Appreciate it all the same. But there's no obligation at all, but obviously we really do appreciate it all the same. But yeah, not going down the PayPal path.
on taxiway Golf, request after runway 34 left.
Car 48, hold short, runway 34 left, be short delay departing traffic.
Hold short, runway 34 left, car 48.
All right, cool, departing traffic. So we're going to...
Qantas 7487, ready. Qantas 7487.
Brilliant.
And the wind, 360 degrees, 9 knots. The tail wind is 8 knots. Runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Qantas 7487.
Brilliant. I didn't go too far away.
Golf, enter runway 16 right, car 48.
Oh, engine glow, no way. All right, this is going to be really grainy and dusty, but let's see what we can see here. Yeah, no kidding. I told you it's a 4-burner. You know, don't call it the 4-burner for no reason. Man, that is so humid out there. But look at that. You can clearly see that red. Wow.
Corner 7487. I'm not sure how old the report is. We had a 1,000-foot wind as a northerly at 30 knots. Is that still the case?
Just tell us what the winds are, Qantas. Well, geez, I've got to get that out of the way. That's a bit intruding. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. The SydSquad live show for your Friday night is over. We're done and dusted. We're out the door. A big shout out to all 840 of you still tuning into the live show. Lovely to have your company. Thanks for being here. But that is it. We went all the way to the very end. We saw the last aircraft moving here at Sydney Airport for your Friday night. Whatever it is you get up to over the weekend, stay safe, look after yourself, look after your friends and your family, and we can't wait to have your company on the next show. A big shout out to everybody who's gone ahead there and gifted memberships, everybody that celebrated anniversaries, everybody that's gone ahead and contributed to super chats and things like that. As I was just saying to Mary Ann B, we don't expect those super chats. They are very generous of you to do that, and they're very kind, and we really, really do appreciate it. But there's never any obligation at all. But if you're that way inclined, absolutely, they're very much appreciated from the bottom of our hearts. Obviously, it keeps the channel running, and we'll continue to be out here live streaming as often as we can to keep everybody happy. And thank you so much, everybody, for tuning into the show. If you head on over to sydsquad.com.au/support or just sydsquad.com.au to pick up some merchandise, you'll be helping out the Little Wings charity, who we're so fond of and we love supporting, and we'd love to have you help out with that as well. Live streams probably early next week. If we get another one out the door tomorrow, then only you and I know. Stay tuned to your social media channels. I'll try and give you as much notice as I can. A little bit hard over the weekend with family and other commitments, but you never know when we'll go live next. But until next time, stay safe, and we'll catch you very, very soon. My name is Kurt. You've been hanging out with me, the live plane spotting show here down under, the chilled back family-friendly show, SydSquad here down under, and we will see you absolutely on the next live show. So all the very best to you. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Take care.